Heck
All
yeah.
right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the first week of the Crew Battle League. It's nice to be here. We're brought
It's great
to you.
to be here.
It's great to be here, for sure. We're brought to you by those wonderful people you just saw, Heavy Hitters, Original Joe's helping out as well, along with Red Bull and Charitable Impact, once again, coming back from Smash the Holidays to help, I guess bring together some people to help charitable donations and all that wonderful stuff. We have reads for those in a bit, but hey, it's me, Gamble. You've met me before, and you've definitely met JD, but I'll let him introduce himself once again. We saw him day one of Smash the Holidays. JD, how you doing?
Doing great. Happy to be back with Heavy Hitters. Happy to be back for another set of matches with Smash and introducing a new format with the crew battles online this time.
It's a bit of a fun one. You were the one that read into it a little bit more than I, so I'll let you take it again, but it's not one you see in its entirety.
So basically what we're doing is we're doing a season format. Heavy Hitters has graciously made this great graphic, basically detailing all the teams, all the groups we're going to have for the coming weeks. It'll be over a 6-week period, double round robin. We're going to have 3 separate pools, 12 teams all across the PNW region. And it'll be 5v5 teams, and it'll be a great time. Typically how the scores work, crew battle wins will be 4 points. Crew battle losses will be 1 point, and 1v1 wins will also be another point as well. So basically, you rack up the points throughout your double round robins, and see who comes out on top at the end. See who can be crowned the king of season 1 of PNW crew battles.
Yeah, if everyone's liking this, which I'm sure they will at the end of it all.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're going to be doing this as often as we can. And then on top of that, I like the little 1v1 bonus. You know, it allows you to keep your team in there. Make it a 2-point spread instead of a 4-point. Because you can go up 5-1 against a team inside of your pool. And taking that kind of loss week 1 could be devastating. You could completely put yourself out of the running to be able to make it out in those top 2 spots by week 2, week 3, if you keep losing without getting the 1v1. But you get those 1v1 wins, you stick in it. Maybe even in week 4, you're close enough to be able to catch that second place and really fight it out. We should be having a fight in just a moment. Looks like we have Mafu in the arena and CJ.
Happy to see these guys battling it out. Round 1 in our set. Mafu here with the Mega Man. I've managed to see this guy in a bunch of different online tournaments across the region. This guy, in lack of a better term, is quite the top contender in the grand scheme of things. Mega Man is second to none from what we've seen in the past. So it'll be interesting to see how he'll start off with his team taking on. So he'll be representing. I should actually say he'll be representing the Okanagan Smash League, and we'll also be having
the 4 Horsemen.
The 4 Horsemen, starting off with Kila for the first fight.
Strong people to start off the crew battle. I like the Mega Man pick a ton. Whenever you start a crew battle, there's a few characters that are guaranteed to be great picks. For those of you that don't understand how a crew battle work, it's nice to know you're about 13 years old. Welcome to the Smash community. It's a pleasure to have new blood here. But for
always welcome newcomers.
Exactly. But for those of us that have been around the block, I'm sure you know how it is. But hey, let's just get into it. You get 3 stocks. Some games it's 4. Some games it would. Actually, no, we've never had less than 3. Crazy. But it's always been at least 3 stocks. In this one, it's 3 stocks. Once you run out of those stocks, you're out of the game. You don't get a second game. There is no extra chance. Those are your lives. Make the use out of them. But that percent that you earn, let's say you come out of the game, 2 stocks still intact, but 150% to your name. Well, thankfully, you get to start that with absolutely 0% to your name and try and fight through from there. It can be very dangerous, what I'm trying to lead up into, when you have a character like Mega Man that doesn't need to commit the body, that doesn't need to necessarily put themselves at any amount of risk and still be able to gain percent and still be able to play their game plan. Having that sort of starter character, having that lead in a crew battle can allow you to have a 1-stock lead and guarantee yourself a 1-stock lead to carry over against the next opponent. It's really on CJ in my eyes to make a lot out of this.
Yeah, no, he'll definitely have a lot of ground to cover. Mega Man's abilities, like zoning, definitely a lot of coverage, and the ground game. Like we're gonna be seeing here, starting off here with Keela go, going with Cloud to start things off. Cloud very much has a lot of reach. Definitely with the big sword in hand. So, but with Mega Man, definitely have a lot more range with the buzzsaw, with the up airs, with the neutral air and stuff like that. As we're seeing right at the top.
We are online though. This is probably the best position to be able to play Cloud. Absolute belligerence in that back air, but hold on, we're just gonna get 2 up smashes as Keela just falls into it.
We're already seeing a clear start here, clear bit of a lead. Ooh, but right now Keela definitely making some strides.
Trying to push him to the outside, whips that cross slash, dangerous position. When he gets the drag down, won't actually pull him off the side of the stage, but a nice conversion from Mafu.
And
he gains center stage.
Good parry too, if he can manage. Oh, gets back off the stage, gets the up smash. Already we're at 121 for Mega Man. Ooh, and gets that fair. Goes for the back air, misses both those. Ooh, goes for the up smash. Sees the clean opening.
It's a good whiff punish. Still needs to work him down.
Ooh, still got the.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
The stock opens things up nicely for Keela, but okay, Mafu trades it back. We're at 0% across 2 stocks. See which of these players can get the next one. The next one's gonna mean a lot because it gives you that chance to have a 2-stock lead. Has to air dodge back. Without a jump, it would have been deadly.
So now we're basically back to even game. 0-0, 2 stocks apiece. Still anyone's game to take this first set. Oh, keeps going with those fairs. And right now, what Mafu's really pressuring on. Ooh, got it. Good up there. Goes for the pair, but the multi-hit, obviously. But what Mafu's doing right now is making really good approaches with those fairs, with those neutral airs. And also getting a lot of those up smashes, too. Getting those like a magnet with those things.
Finds the up tilt, though, to be able to punish that B. That's just good game sense. You don't need to have any sort of great reaction. You don't need to be some sort of dexterous wizard. You just need to know how the game works.
Oh, yeah. No, Mafu definitely. He's got the spacing down for Mega Man, which is key right now.
This kid's invested a lot of time in his character.
Oh, yeah. You see a pro right now. Keela definitely doing their best, trying to get them down, trying to make their move.
So that worry that I was trying to express earlier, where you fall down by 2 stocks, Mafu just needs one good touch to seal this. Drops the metal blade, gets him with the hard knuckle, but it won't matter. Nair knocks him off, and he has to fight himself back from the edge.
Yep. Ooh, goes for the fair. Almost gets him off the top of the stage.
Okay, for now. Looking for any way back on the metal blade, not going to help him out. And with back air, doesn't do anything for him, but he's gaining stage control, but loses it just as quickly. Keela will have to be happy with this one. If they can somehow find the other stock, that'd be amazing. But coming out of this 3-2 is good enough.
Oh, yeah. Oh, got tied up.
Up smash seals it. Mafu puts it away. Will take a small lead for his crew. And you know what? That's probably good enough. This is what I was saying as well with Mega Man. You don't need to win too brilliantly. You just need to win by 1 stock and make sure that your crew can continue to push forward with just the slight lead that you have. You now have counter pick advantage, right?
Exactly.
Like
now
you get to put up.
You've got a really good standing going into the next set. Really good standing for your team. So as long as you could it's basically almost like you break even a little bit. So it's really you really helped out your other teammate coming in. So it really kind of gets the advantage. And then we got that. And again, the format of the crew battle plays itself out. We got that format back and forth.
Yep. We do still have 4 members remaining for 4 Horsemen. They have Ludo, Jojo DeHobo, Pokepen, and Pandarian sitting in the back. Ludo most likely going to be the Mario. Jojo DeHobo should break out the Toon Link. Pokepen could be damn well anything. And Pandarian, you'd assume the Pokemon trainer.
Yeah.
If I'm going into Mega Man with that spread, I might take a look at Ludo or Pokepen, simply because Pokepen could put out whatever the hell you want, or you can take Ludo, try and weave your way through the projectiles that Mega Man's going to put out. But here's a little graphic on Pokepen. 7th place in Smash the Holidays, a hell of a placing from them. They started playing back in 2014. They are one of those players that I knew to be part of Kiddie Pool back when that was a big thing in Smash 4. They were that group of players, and now, my goodness, 7 years. They're old. They're
just
old.
That span of time, just that history.
It doesn't make sense to me, man. They're supposed to be a child. This is supposed to be just some little kid. It's like, hey man, how you doing? How's Bayonetta treating you these days? Oh, you're winning tournaments? No, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, no, what the time flies. We saw the Sheik graphic with his graphic too. Interesting to see that possibility.
Sheik's been trending up for a lot of people. I still don't see it. I don't. I'll be honest. I'm not on that hype train. But other people are. So I mean,
I literally played an upgraded version of that character.
Yeah.
So like,
No,
I remember back at a couple updates about a year or two ago. I remember she got a bunch of buffs. I played him for about a solid week, and I'm just like, nah, let's just go back.
Yeah, no need to deal with Sheik. Why? I mean, there's some great confirms that the character has, but I don't know. It's hard to justify when there's so many characters that play similar to Sheik with bigger bonuses. We'll even see if that even happens to be a conversation. You know, that might not even be the character that they pick.
Exactly. No. Anybody is the wiser, especially in this one.
Mm-hmm. On the other side, pardon me. On the other side, though, for Okanagan Smash, outside of Mafu, we have SKR, Prince Computer, Dust, and Gregish, which it feels really awkward that these people from BC, I can't name their characters off the top of my head. But
hey, I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat here.
I was all over it. Yeah, wow, I really should have. I thought I just knew people. Apparently, I'm not as smart as I thought I was.
I can give you a general as an island. I'm from Courtney, BC. I'm from the island.
Okay.
I could probably give you most of the top players off the top of my head. Go to the mainland, I'm a blank slate.
Yeah, it's here we go.
It's because we're no names from Prince Computer in the chat.
Oh, come on, man. Let's not go that far. Let's
come on. You guys made it here. You're representing your region.
SKR beat
you're not Nervy. Nobody's no more.
He beat Nervy at Toxis Circuit 2, May 9th, 2020.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's not a nobody. It's not a nobody win. SKR, all it shows is Pokemon Trainer. Thank you guys for properly inputting your stuff into Smash GG. You monsters. Oh, Bowser Jr. Hello.
Oh.
Okay, that's a very unique pick. Has a few unbelievable matchups, but also has a few, or well, actually a lot of, oh dear lord, I wish I wasn't here. Pyro plays Bomberman.
Let's go down the list.
So yeah, Prince Computer. Let's get that out there real quick, because it does matter a lot. Smash Ultimate, who these players play, because it does change who your opponent wants to send in. Like if you don't have a counter or a reasonable check to an opponent, you can completely get blown up in a crew battle. Like it's 3 stocks. A bad matchup can just be death.
We're also seeing right now we got in the lobby right now. We got Jojo Dahobo.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna see the Toon Link come out.
Interesting.
Don't mind that. It's a good thing to try and put in. You're trying to, out trade the Mega Man. You're looking at Mega Man and going, okay, I don't want to try and weave in on you. I'm going to have better projectiles. I'm going to have more unique projectiles, and try and just hit you from distance better than you're able to hit me from distance.
Yeah. No, because we're basically in this matchup, we're going to be seeing just a lot of trading. A lot of trading, a lot of spacing, a lot of just each opponent trying to find their best.
Chip back and forth.
Yeah, exactly.
Those stocks are going to get quickly tossed away by Mafu, and then we'll get ourselves back into it. We've ended up on PS2 for this next match. I feel that both characters are fine with it. I should have checked what the bans were exactly, but into it we go.
Into it we go. Already starting things off as we're seeing the projectiles being flown off the stage. But we're seeing Mafu definitely going in for the chase.
He has to.
Yeah.
It's on him to be the aggressor. It's like in any sort of team game when it comes to MOBAs or even card games. You need to be able to identify whether you're the late game comp or if you're the early game. And in this case, late game is zoning and early game is rushdown into this contest. Mega Man has to go in. They're shorter range. They have solid combos. Not to say that Toon Link doesn't, but that's where they're going to find their success. And
Exactly.
It's been really tough for them to weave their way in against JoJo Jojo's projectiles.
Yeah, no, even right now, like we're seeing a pretty big difference here and there. Like we're seeing Mafu still trying to close in the gap. Right now, and we starting to see some movement here.
That's a big opening. Has him to the corner, but still just trying to work him down. Metal Blade can't get the slash claw combination.
Wait for that, just waiting for that clean. You can tell either by a back air or an up tilt. Oh, going for the back air, just misses.
That was the opening off that Metal Blade. You can see Mafu fishing for the an F smash.
Going for the back air.
No gets rid of him. Can't do anything with it. Mafu, been around.
Still trying to get back to stage here. Oh,
JoJo hits with a dash attack, trying to pop him away. Another one.
really solid job keeping him at the stage. He wants to keep this stock. He will not let Mafu take it, not one bit.
It would be really tough, on their team if Mafu does get rid of it. Then you have counter pick advantage for the Okanagan Smash League, and it can, on top of the stock advantage, could be absolutely tragic. Back throw will not.
Just barely.
Recovery there from Mafu, still trying to put himself through, but that will slip. No, really?
Still, DI of the gods here. What is happening? There we go for the back air.
He's got it. He's got the stock. That is all that he needs. He can just SD this stock now. He's done his job. He'll look to do something, but if the percent doesn't convert into a stock, it's the exact same as doing nothing. There's the dash attack. There's the stock. There's the seal. And that's it. That's it for Mafu's life. 4 stocks on the day, though.
Oh, yeah, no. Mafu definitely took it like a champ. Definitely made his mark. That was a really good solid play. And definitely got a big win on that one. But no, kudos to for JoJo for definitely getting that win. And we'll be getting up to round 3 in just a moment.
Yeah, we're on to the second player for each side. It is the young Link sitting out there. SKR, I would not want to send in. I don't think you want to put in a Bowser Jr. Against what's going on. You're just going to get bashed around the entire time.
It'll just,
like it's simply just from a cursory glance, it's not going to be a fun matchup. Trying to find Prince Computer gameplay. We do have that little ad from Red Bull if you're learning the lay of the land. Hey, grab yourself a Red Bull, keep your energy up, make sure that you're ready and rolling for all of your fights. And big thank you to them for helping support this event. I've still got a little case of Red Bull from the drop that they sent me a little bit ago, so thank you to them for that.
I talked about getting some just for today.
Yeah, but you're a busy man. You got a lot going on. I'm trying to find Prince Computer and what exactly they play, but it's just not showing up. Prince Computer, I saw you were in chat, man. If you want to just toss me that. Yeah, it's just not on Smash GG.
Pogger Street.
Terry Goat? Okay.
Oh.
Terry. So that wouldn't be a pick that I would want to send in either. Into Toon Link.
Yeah.
You're going to get bashed around. It is actually, though, a really good crew battle character. If you're able to hold on to the stock, hold on to the percent, you start stealing stocks, which can be very impressive. Or very important, along with being impressive.
We're seeing here in the chat, Prince Computer, I play Freestyle Terry. Apparently he's gone up against JoJo a few times. So I guess we'll see if he's mapped out the playstyle.
That would be pretty important if they had, get yourself a good lead against your opponent, or actually not even just your opponent, but the opposing team. You start running away with things, it can be insanely devastating.
Yeah.
Let's look into Dust real quick. So
good
Dust,
point. Yeah.
Smash Ultimate. So what does Dust have to offer? Oh no, that guy is from Germany. That is not the right Dust. Smash Ultimate. Let's try. Okay.
Also, we got another graphic here. Original Joe's.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Also being an amazing sponsor yet again, like from Smash the Holidays. Kudos to them. Yeah, happy to. They're right now, like with everything kind of happening right now. They're still doing Door and Dash and takeout right now. So yeah, kudos to them. Keep up, Original Joe's.
I'm very, very thankful to them helping us out too. Not just being one of the few restaurants that are, well, I guess more are open now, but one of the few restaurants that are being open and also keeping things safe, making sure that they protect their workers and still, provide them with a wage and all that. It's a really dangerous time we live in. 1% rate and all that is terrifying. And I found out the other two. Gregish seems to main Pikachu with Ness and Samus as backups. And Dust is Game & Watch, which is absolutely brutal in these online crew battles. A character that you just get away with punishing anyone that comes in to touch your shield can be very, very valuable. It makes sure that you don't need to really play or worry about pressure. You don't need to play around with that. You just dispel it.
You just do with Game & Watch. That's the play style of Game & Watch, and
it is going to be Game & Watch actually coming in.
It's crazy. Nice.
I don't mind this pick. I've seen Toon Link against Game & Watch a lot with all the crew battles that I commentate for the Smash Crew server. If you're looking to get better, I do recommend joining that Discord group.
Yes.
But this matchup is typically really rough for Game & Watch. Tied for third lightest character in the game, alongside Squirtle. A shade lighter than Fox, to put that into perspective for people. You get chipped out very easily. Your air drift is fine. And if Jojo de Hobo is worth his weight in salt and, has 2 functioning brain cells to rub together, he won't pressure Game & Watch's shield. This should just be a zone fest where Dust, once again, like Mafu had to, will be fighting to break in against the projectile onslaught that should come towards him.
It's probably going to be another battle of just constant, just pressure, trying to keep up with Toon Link's just arsenal at this point.
The Game & Watch is not out zoning. There's no question about that. You're right.
Yeah. So it's going to be a matter of basically it's going to be a matter of Dust keeping a level head, watching his openings, watching whatever chance he can get, and basically punishing perfect time, getting his spacing down, getting his reads down, making sure he gets those openings, everything that Toon is going to be dishing out.
Yeah, it needs to be an up-close game played here by this Game & Watch. It's starting out okay. He's landed a back air for himself. He's looking for a bit of pressure. The up smash gets punished by the up B. It's good to see the little bits of knowledge from Jojo de Hobo, making sure that he takes advantage of every little opening that Dust gives to him.
Yes. Oh yeah. And
Dust.
And he's using the down B bucket as a reflector. Amazing stroke of genius.
That's exactly how it's supposed to be.
Oh yeah. And he's just using it as a disruptor, something just to break the momentum with. That's good.
It doesn't need to be much more than that. If he's able to break Toon Link's projectiles, they don't even need to hit. It just needs to be an opening given. That's when they can finally work their way in. But JoJo has kept them to the outside for most of this match, and that's Game & Watch's weight coming into play. Once you get them into those middling percents, those 50, 60% areas, you start knocking Game & Watch off stage very, very easily. It's super simple to regain stage control against the character with any light touch.
Oh, yeah. As we're seeing right now, still applying that pressure.
Continuing to try and push him around, you can see this center platform is being used brilliantly by both players. One, either to hide under it or go over it to try and sneak their way through. Center stage control is so awkward on Smashville and so interactive. It's nice to see to use that platform to its full abilities.
Because both players are then like, they know the stage so well, they know what they can capitalize on with it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's big adaptation to really like make a difference.
Mm-hmm. JoJo's sitting at 145 now, though. Not like Dust is far behind at 134. One good touch from either of them should spell death, but neither one willing to commit to much of anything. And I mean, hey, that's just the nature of a crew battle. Stocks are so much more important. You don't want to just throw them away, but there we go. Caught by the down smash. JoJo will have to fight their way back against this one. This could be a 2-stock lead gained, but there's the dash attack, puts them away.
Yep.
Now it's even once again. JoJo will do their best to get the first stock here, but the dash attack won't connect after the down smash, and it's still just these two jockeying for position once again.
So right now, what? Again, we're just seeing another. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. And right now we're seeing, keeping up the pressure, keeping up the reflectors again. We're basically back to like another neutral game scenario where both are just trying to like pace each other, separate each other, just find each other's opening. Oh, amazing reflector to deflect that bomb.
It's big for him to get that. Also got a little bit more bucket. That might take Bomb out of that projectile arsenal for a little bit. Down air won't connect, won't be able to stop JoJo from getting back to stage, but they're still trying to push their way through. Dust launched deep after that hit. Needs to find their way back. They'll roll back on, but JoJo catches them. That is brutal.
That will be. So we're back to a 1-stock game apiece.
Okay. Can't afford to get too greedy with the jab. Catches the air dodge. Dash attack won't connect. Still looking for a finishing hit against this final stock.
Great out of field option earlier as well, making sure he wasn't getting trapped there again. Keeping up a little bit of the parry game as well.
The outside, JoJo catches him with the F tilt.
Oh, he's got
it again.
He's got him at the edge of the stage. He can keep up the pressure up just a little more.
Still hitting him out. Dust. Good use of the forward air. Gets caught again trying to bucket. JoJo's mixed up his timings on his projectiles. He's not giving them away to Dust as easily. Turns away down with the down air. Doesn't get caught by the boomerang. That could have been deadly, the grab.
Oh.
Just a simple little bit of stage control. Dash attack connects. Trades with the bomb just a little bit. Dust, he'll take it.
Tries to go for the down smash. Does not connect. JoJo definitely found a way out of there. Oh!
Not yet.
Just still hanging on. Still hanging on. Almost traps him. Almost gets a dash.
Dust looking to go off stage just a little bit. Back into the center. JoJo playing from the edge right now. Bucket still only at 1 charge. His arrows are... Oh, go ahead.
I wonder if he's trying to try and finish off with that, use that as a last resort type thing.
No, he's only got the one he can't. There's no way JoJo's going to give him the chance.
Yeah, no, definitely not one chance.
Still caught to the outside right now. The forward air not going to work. Goes for a side B. I hope that was a misinput.
Oh.
Stuck right now. Both players scrambling to get the damage they need, to get the hit that they need. Won't seal with that dash attack. JoJo has him pinned to the outside.
Almost got him at 200%. Gets the forward air.
Looking for it. Forward tilt goes to a dash attack. Can't get him with the down tilt. Field cross stage.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Wow, okay.
Tough fight there for Dust. They end up losing 2 stocks. They trade even. It's a good showing from JoJo to Hobo to put those on the board, but I mean, it's still that slight lead, that small lead for the OKSL team. But
yeah, no, it was back and forth, back and forth. It was anybody's game at the end there. It was nonstop. And then just get that one move, find that opening, find that chance, and goes for it. Really, really good move on Dust's part. Great game, great game.
that was. I mean, I set out the gate. I don't think Game & Watch is a good pick into this matchup, and trading 2 for 2 as the counter pick. I mean, with all the crew battles that I've done, that's unacceptable. That is just a bad pick to send in. But it might have been their best choice in the moment. With what they have available to them, that might have been as good as it gets. And to trade even in that, I think that's okay. So, I mean, hey, I'm here for it. I'm here for what Dust was able to put forward for their team. But now it's back. Balls in their court for the Four Horsemen.
Oh yeah.
We need to see them step up. They have 3 members remaining. You've got Ludo, you got Pokepen, and then you have Pandarian. That's a really strong roster the whole way through.
You still got like a bunch of heavy hitters coming through. Hey, heavy hitters, and throw that slight pun in there. But no, you still got like a stacked team for Horsemen, and no, you still got exciting games to come. You got Dust, and then you still got Gregish. You got SKR over with Okanagan as well. So definitely going to be
and Gregish, the lone super top tier, has a Pikachu in there for themselves.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So that could be a very valuable pick later on. I would be saving. This is weird because I don't know too much about them, but I would be saving Gregish for Pokepen, simply because their spread of 3 characters that they've played in tournament. There's a chance that one of those, be it the Ness, the Samus, or the Pikachu, lines up to beat whatever Pokepen puts out.
Exactly.
I would expect the Ike from Pokepen. I feel like we've seen a lot of that from them. But in the same breath, they could drag out Isabel, and I wouldn't flinch. They could drag out Sheik. Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Once again, 7th place at Smash the Holidays. Started their Smash career in 2014. They've been around the block. They've been here a while. They could play whatever the hell they want. They're a very accomplished and just all-around great player.
Yeah. I'm pumped to see them in action.
It should be a good showing no matter who they end up playing. Yeah, you do have, alongside Pokepen, you've got Ludo and you've got Pandarian. You've got a Mario and presumably a Pokemon trainer. Maybe they go Joker. I wouldn't really expect that from them. For Pandarian, pardon me. I mean, they're solid with it, but it's like, yeah.
When it comes to online, Joker definitely falls a little behind. You can do some of his core mechanics, but when you're really trying to do like tether cancels, a lot of his like poking mechanics, it could be really difficult to kind of implement the right way, especially with just a little bit of delay with the online and how it is.
Yeah, it can fall apart quite quickly on you. So we're just waiting on that. Actually, how about I dip into the crew battle chat? I can check these guys, see what they're thinking. Pokepen isn't competing anymore, and he's been swapped for Fire the Pyro. Oh. Well, that is a unique one. Fire the Pyro, though, a very solid player that should be a brawler out of them, if I'm not mistaken. Should be me brawler. So that's actually the Game & Watch. I wouldn't mind putting in Fire the Pyro right now, depending on if they're confident in that matchup. Again, Game & Watch, super light. Brawler, very good kill power. And I don't think you really want a brawler for the other characters. Again, sitting in the back right now, outside of this Game & Watch, is SKR's Bowser Jr., Gregish with apparently, according to Smash websites, Chu, Samus, or Ness. And then Prince Computer with the Terry. Maybe I would want Brawler for Terry, Character seems like they'd be pretty good to just gimp the recovery, but
Yes.
this might be the time to send in Pyro, and it is. I can't read that.
I believe, yeah, I think
Ray. Oh, that's Ludo.
I think Ludo, and I think it is Fire the Pyro. I believe they're next. If I'm reading this right, I might be reading that wrong.
Oh, are you seeing that in the chat? I thought Ray was Ludo.
In the Discord chat, I think. Oh wait, no.
No, it's Ludo.
Oh yeah, it's Ludo. Yeah.
Yep. So that should be the Mario. Could end up being anything else, honestly. The guy's damn good. Ludo's damn good, and there's no getting around that. But
I actually, yeah, no, my history. I had a funny history with Mario because he, for the longest time, was my main from Melee. Donkey Kong, actually.
Okay.
Donkey Kong was my main in Melee because whatever. I didn't play competitively, but like all the events, all the adventure modes, everything I did on the hardest difficulty was with Donkey Kong. When I got the Brawl and when I got the Smash 4, it was Mario. That's it. That's all I played. And then when I got the Smash 4, it was Mario for the first little bit, but then when Joker came out, it was game over. Yeah.
And that's fair. I mean, hey, why not upgrade?
Yeah.
Long conversation going on here when it comes to bans, I guess. Just drop into OKSL versus 4 Horsemen. Gonna be Small Battlefield as the counter pick. The bans were Yoshi and Battlefield. Only 2 bans. I don't mind the Small Battlefield pick against Game & Watch if you are playing Mario. You're able to smother the character a little bit better. Each and every hit, once you reach even 40 to 50 instead of the normal 50 to 60, you're putting them off stage, you're able to regain just you get to dictate the pace of the match. Sorry, is what I was trying to lead into.
Yeah, you got a lot more control.
Yeah. This could be pretty deadly. As Dust, though, you're hoping to take 1 stock. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
No, you're kind of that's probably going to be. We might see a repeat of what happened earlier with Mafu. How he just kind of his game plan was basically just kind of like all rush, and basically was trying his best, just like okay, put a dent in him, put a dent in my opponent, make him gearing up for that 1 stock, and yeah, we might see it again with Dust here.
As the Game & Watch, though, you do want to be playing a little bit of a slower game. Mario is going to beat you in that brawler's bubble. They have just such amazing combos, such great damage. And this could be boy,
again. You called it.
Yep. You got to keep them away. This needs to be
game of keep away.
Yeah, this needs to be a game of keep away. This needs to be kind of just dropping the forward airs as much as he can, and trying to keep Ludo to the outside. Obviously, Ludo can just cruise in with an air and beat out the bomb, trade with the hitbox that sits there, but it's
but right now, I think
this game so far.
We have
The 2 friend.
Ludo. Oh,
Dead man. Oh, air dodge. Still alive. Early up B. Gets with a back air. A little bit of a reversal. Hold on. Go deep for this.
Oh, it does make it back. Oh, we go for the 1 smash out of shield, and Ludo, you're taking it.
That's a big pickup there. It allows Ludo to try and play an even game. Now you have Mario 3 stocks up against an opponent. If you send in someone who's just maybe not quite as skilled as Ludo, or if you send in a matchup that isn't good enough to take him down, you magically end up on the back foot. You lose this lead that Mafu and Dust had tried to put together.
Yep.
I mean, that's just how it goes sometimes, unfortunately. Someone's going to swing it back if you want to be able to win. You
said it best with Mario as a character, too, as a character who is all about just the close combat, the chaining combos. Just he can go in and just keep going in and just won't stop. So it's gonna be it's basically gonna be a game of if Ludo's opponent is like DI spacing, making sure he doesn't get those combo starters in, keeping that spacing going, it's gonna just be a battle of just pray.
No, exactly. And
So-
you know what we're looking at from the characters remaining. Remember, there's a Terry, there's the Pikachu Samus Ness, and then there is the Bowser Jr. My immediate gut reaction was like, okay, let's send in the Bowser Jr. That seems like a decent spot. I don't really want to put it in against the Pokemon trainer. I definitely don't want to put it in. Well, maybe I would, but I don't particularly want to put it in against the Mii Brawler. But then, you know, Trash Koopa God lives close enough to Ludo. I'm sure he's gotten a good bit of practice.
Definitely gotten some tag teaming back and forth.
Yeah, I think maybe you want to look for a character that's going to be able to outdo what Mario does and be able to punish him coming in. And I think you look at Prince Computer and you go with the Terry.
Yeah.
I think that's the play call. I don't know if you read it any differently, but I'm definitely not sending in Terry against Pokemon Trainer. I'm not looking for my recovery to get dunked by Ivysaur for free. I'm not trying to get roughed up by Mii Brawler, who's going to be able to bait some stuff out and then just pull me apart.
Because when you
It's the spot.
Yeah, because
SKR is going in.
SKR.
Oh.
What did you say SKR played again?
Bowser Jr. Apparently, I don't. If that is the case, I don't like this pick at all. They're gonna end up on Town, FD, and Cave. Not great Cave offensive, but the the new stage that came in that is slipping my mind at the moment. Northern Cave.
Northern Cave, yeah.
Was banned. Town, I guess, for that little bit of little bit of FD transformation. I mean, this could be good. It's 3 stocks apiece. We'll see what SKR can do. It's a big fight here. This is a swing fight. Whoever comes out of this gets the lead for their team and just buys themselves a lot of room in the overall scheme of things.
I'll totally be honest. I thought you were going to say buy a lot of Red Bull.
Hey, always an option.
But yeah, no, we're definitely going to be seeing, like, the pressure's on for both these players, and we're going to be seeing a lot of just big hits, finding openings, and just connecting those combos. And I think right now, what we're seeing is a lot of fireball starters from Ludo, making sure he's getting an opening in.
Oh, goes that Q pick.
Oh, that's an amazing reading that roll. Brilliant tech. A brilliant read.
Yeah, no, that is absolutely huge. He's only sitting at 38%. Maybe there was something I didn't understand about this matchup. I figured it would have just been absolute hell to be able to keep Mario out, but it looks like SKR is more than ready for what Ludo is putting forward, and they are just constantly attacking on the percent. They might be able to come out of this one. It's a bit of an early call. But they might be able to come out of this one with 2 stocks still intact, which would almost shut down this entire crew battle.
It could possibly change the entire flow of the next few matches. And I think right now SKR definitely wants to keep on to this first stock as much as possible. Just keep up a little bit of damage, attempting to get back to stage here. But right now, Ludo
Okay, interesting recovery there. Slips right by the ledge. And this has been a really bad first stock, and there it goes. Outside of the early take, he's only able to get 20% of extra credit. That is just not enough. It needs to be something a little bit better.
Exactly. No, it's just he needs that little bit of edge. If he can keep up Mario, like, you definitely got a 58% difference right now. If you keep up that space, it's really, really good. Oh, we got the fireball started.
Not too much going to be gained from it, though. It's 28%. It's nice to find that little way in for the moment. Still, SKR trying to find these hits. Ludo gets them for only a moment. Popping the up there. SKR tracking him down, gets him with the up. He won't be able to convert into the hammers. Ludo just shoots off the opposite direction. Oh, that 15-second.
Oh, we're going. See in the back air.
It's a great tool no matter the position, but that will seal. Off the side he goes, and SKR will lose that little lead that they'd almost built for themselves once again. Ooh, see ya, kid.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Nice catch with a forward air, puts him away. 9% sitting on SKR. It could swing either direction, but Ludo seems to be finding the openings a little bit easier than their opponent.
Yeah, no, Ludo's, he's keeping up the up airs.
Forward air finds him. Up air in return, not able to convert into the forward air as Ludo is just keeping insane pressure with these aerials. They're so quick across the board. It's so tough to deal with as a character without too many great get off me too.
Yeah, and even right now, like all those little combos he was getting, he wasn't able to finish, but now he's got he's got him at a bit of a clean spot. He's got him on the defensive right now.
13 sitting on.
Definitely wants. Ooh. Off the stage again. Right now, Ludo, best. Can't keep him off it, but he is in a really good lead. Oh, seeing some pressure from SKR off the stage here.
It's a good little jab. He's still holding center stage, which is a big part of this fight right now. If Ludo gets any amount of control, it will spiral out of control. And we're starting to see it pressuring with the back air. It's going to be able to go low. And he'll just take the ledge this time to get him attack, gets punished. Forward throw won't seal.
Gonna see that flood start charging up. Tries to get the 2-frame.
Back throw maybe? Nope, still just wants the forward throw. Not expecting it to kill from that distance. Good trump, doesn't do anything with it. Can't do anything with it.
Yeah, no. Just got that platform right there. Perfect. And goes. Oh, goes for there.
Out off the top they go. Down air will be more than enough to seal it. And Ludo buys Four Horsemen their first lead of this entire crew battle. I mean, I'm not sure if I expected it to happen between these players, but if there was going to be a spot where things start to get dicey, it's on that third player. It's the dead center of the crew battle, and we've finally changed hands on who's got the stranglehold.
We're seeing now a flow, a change in how the players are kind of adapting. Plus, everybody, like especially with this online setup and everything, you have a lot of tools and options to kind of like discuss, plan out, see where you want things to go. Because when you're in a live setting for crew battles, typically it gets pretty wild when you're getting a live crew battle going. So the online setup that you got going on here, you got a lot more room for a bit more discussion. That's for sure.
Sure. And I mean, we saw the counter pick come out of SKR coming in on the Bowser Jr. It looked like it was going to work. That was a huge F smash read that they had on that first stock.
Yeah, that was really, really quick too.
Yeah, it was very important to get that, but it didn't end up turning into anything. They still ended up losing that 3-2, and now they have to counterpick the Mario again. It's tough to see that because it doesn't get better than sitting at a mere 38, I think is what it was, %.
Yes.
And already up a stock. That was a huge swing from Ludo to be able to pull that one through. And to me, it unfortunately reads that OKSL didn't send in the right player for the job. It'll be something that they can look at for the future. This is a double round robin, so they will fight this team again.
Get a chance of revenge.
Exactly. Maybe we'll see something different the next time they come through, but for now, it'll be Ludo's favor. And Ludo now sitting at 4 stocks taken. They need to shut him down here, otherwise that 5th stock will guarantee a 1-stock lead going into the final 2 members of OKSL. And guaranteeing, I guess you want to look at the other way, a 1-stock lead for the final 2 members of Four Horsemen.
Exactly. So right now we're just going to be having a small moment of retrieval.
Oh no, he's coming in right now. We got Town and City as the counter pick already, and Prince Computer will be the one through.
I just saw in the OKSL versus Four Horsemen, they're just going to take a moment before the match starts, I think.
Oh, FEO is... Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
My apologies, you're right.
Oh, good.
see.
No, I'm cycling through like 3 different pages, making sure I'm like up to date.
Good.
So yeah.
I'm glad one of us is doing it a little bit better. But hey, I guess while we've got you guys sitting here, quickly just give you a quick talk about. That was a lot of me saying quick. Talk to you guys about Red Bull because they actually have a big tournament coming up. Because registration is now open for Canadian university and college gamers to compete in the world's biggest Valorant competition. Red Bull Campus Clutch invites students from more than 50 countries to represent their country, leading to a world final this year. For Canadians, the qualifiers will take place on March 27th, April 10th, and April 24th. Pardon me. More info and registration is now open at, and there is no, oh, here it is, Red Bull Adrenaline. I believe if you check that out, you should be able to get your team signed up if you're a collegiate player for a Valorant team, or hey, maybe you're just in college and you're like, yeah, my Platinum 5 stack can do this.
Yeah, let's jump right into it.
take a shot. Who knows? You can also check out the announcements on Twitter and Instagram if you go follow Red Bull Canada and at Red Bull Gaming. So, shout out to them. While we set ourselves up for this next fight, we now do have Prince Computer in here to take on Ludo. This is the matchup that I was calling for to begin with. I thought Terry was the right pick into Mario. Beat him at his own game. Mario's going to try and heavily combo you, rack up a bunch of percent.
Brawler, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You'll play that up close as best as you can. You can see Nightbot shouting about Original Joe's. I was actually going to order some Original Joe's, but unfortunately the one closest to me doesn't deliver to me. I'm too far away.
Honestly, at this point, next time I pass through, I was just looking up earlier where Original Joe's is closest to me.
Okay.
It's Nanaimo. So next time I'm passing through Nanaimo, I'm definitely gonna go pick some up.
Hey, why not?
Yeah.
It's not too bad of a distance if you're in the area.
Yeah.
Original Joe's. Have you been to Original Joe's before?
A long time ago.
My parents know the people that own the one in Langley. So they go there a good bit, and I've gotten to come out a few times. Their happy hour is insane.
What is their happy hour?
There's like all of their highballs drop to like $5. Their appetizers drop about $5. Everything pretty well that you would want for like a Friday afternoon, I'm off work early kind of thing, is dropped by $5, which is I don't know. I like it. I'm there for it.
Hey, $5 is $5.
$5 is $5.
I'll take that. Yeah.
I didn't even have to do anything for it. I just showed up.
It's funny you mentioned getting off work early on a Friday because that's literally my work schedule.
It's start the weekend a little bit early. Crack open one, sit down, play some games. I was going to say hang out with your friends, but you can't exactly do that except for online these days.
Hang out with your virtual friends.
Exactly. Yeah. Jump into Discord, start a call, and see how the boys are doing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, hold on. Actually, that's a good point. Original Joe's, when COVID is over and just in general, will be hosting live Smash events at their maybe I'm misunderstanding it, but it seems like it's at their venues, like at their restaurants in British Columbia and Alberta, and it looks like they'll also be playing it on their TVs like they did for Smash the Holidays.
I did see that as well.
That's kind of cool to see esports on a smaller scale kind of hit the main stage. It's like seeing amateur tennis tournaments almost.
Yeah, no, you really it's pretty surreal in the grand scheme.
I didn't imagine when I was 4 years old playing Star Fox thinking, man, I wish someone would pay me to do this. that someone would pay me to do this.
If only it was that simple.
Exactly.
But we're gonna start things off here. We already got Ludo taking the first 2 stocks off and starting right out of the gate. We got
Prince Computer on the Terry. This needs to be a win for them.
Yes.
Without losing a single stock. Otherwise, their team's going to be playing from a hefty deficit. Especially when you consider 2 players. That knocks you back by like 15% of the entire match. But that F smash eats him alive.
Ooh.
Ludo is getting the best of this carry. 2 frames of it. Oh, there's the problem, I guess. not able to snap the ledge is going to be a hellscape for Terry, and one stock already gone. Hopefully he can come out of this with 2 stocks still intact. Terry is a very strong character in crew battles with their comeback mechanic in go mode, but you got to be alive to use it.
Yeah, no, like those 2 F smashes, perfectly spaced, perfectly timed. Again, no, Ludo just knows. Again, another read of the roll, get a fireball in there. Just knows where to be. Knows where to go at the right time.
And it's a really good tech coverage option, whether they rolled in or rolled out.
Oh, we got. Ooh, it's gotta be close. It's gotta be close. Oh, disrupts the power knock. Oh,
it doesn't go through. Burn will get him.
Burn will do it.
Anyways, seals out the stock. Will come out of this one 6-5. Not a terrible position that they find themselves in. Terry, very explosive character. But it's a little bit of best for last going on right now. It's hard to say as to who really is the best on this team. But you've still got Pandarian, which I feel is an easier one to say, hey, you know, he's been top of Washington for so long. And then you've got
held that spot for a long. He's held that spot for a while, hasn't he?
Yeah, even the back end of Smash 4, I believe it actually slid over into their possession. They were able to fight their way through for it. So you've still got Pandarian, and then you still got Fire to Pyro, do I send that in against Terry? Probably not. I think this is where you pull out Pandarian, and you abuse Terry's very linear recovery with either the fast hitboxes of Squirtle, the brutal dunk of Ivysaur, or the good lateral kill power that is Charizard's fair and back air.
I think definitely I could see the Pokemon trainer. I think that makes most sense logically as well as with the online setting, because you had mentioned earlier Pandarian plays Joker as well as PT.
Did play a lot of it on the character's release. I'm assuming that any top player, any strong competitor that dipped their toes into the Joker pool should keep up with the character, just so that way it's there if necessary.
No,
I would expect Pandarian in this position, not because I think Fire to Pyro isn't good enough, but because I just don't think Brawler is the man for the job in this situation. I could see Brawler out brawling Terry, but I wouldn't want to chance it.
No,
I'm not about to. I'm not about to mess around and find out. You know?
Yeah. You'll be taking a big chance with that.
Like Terry's a very known quantity to me. I know that guy's getting 30% off of pretty much any touch, on average, right?
Oh yeah, he hits like a truck.
Exactly. Brawler, I mean, we have spin kick, or whatever the helicopter kick, whatever it's called, exactly. To be able to seal out stocks very early. I feel that most run that. Some run the head smash.
Oh yeah.
It's actually going to be Fire to Pyro, though.
Ooh.
Huh. Well, I guess this is going to be a little bit of a knowledge check for me and a knowledge check for Prince Computer. You know, are you actually able to out-scrap? Are you able to out-scrap with the Brawler? I mean, it should be possible, but I mean, hell, you're going to find out.
Yeah, we're going to find out in just a moment. So I'm interested to find out especially with what stage we're going to be going to. The last time we had
Town and City. Band's going to be Yoshi's in Battlefield, which makes sense. You don't want to give away, those easy vertical kills, and hell, the short blast zones laterally, when it comes to what the helicopter kick can do.
Exactly, helicopter kick, all the strong hits that Terry can dish out.
Mm.
You're definitely wanting a stage with a bit more range, a bit more spacing, so that'll help out a lot as well. So I'm curious.
I could see us ending up on small battlefield. Potentially, we end up in Northern Cave.
Yeah, we haven't seen Northern Cave yet. Happy to see that.
I wouldn't expect FD, but honestly, I'm up to be surprised at this point. I think that anything could be a pick right now, but it's going to be PS2. We're going to go to one of the wider stages to give Fire to Pyro, I guess, a little bit of room to bait things out. We saw from Prince Computer a lot of reckless usage of Power Dunk And it ended up Ludo was able to punish that pretty heavily, fairly consistently. So maybe that's the reason for it. You want to be able to run back and make sure that you're getting a good punish instead of just shielding it and taking whatever your out of shield punish is.
Right. So it'll definitely be a matter of just making sure the inputs are down, because again, we're Terry online. I know I've been mentioning online here and there, but it's just it is
important. It's an important factor. You're right.
It is an important factor. So with Terry's combos and especially trying to input them all right and everything, it'll be interesting to see how that translates. I think it's definitely doable. We got the Bomberman Meat Brawler skin. Let's go.
Yeah, and we do see the flip kick being used. I used to know the names for these things, but honestly, just don't worry about it too much.
Trust me. Your knowledge is as good as mine. I will say one thing about Terry though. It's entertaining. Is how I view this character. It's so much fun to
look
watch.
at that.
Exactly. No, it's
phenomenal game.
Yeah. So we're already seeing some great movements.
Hold pickup. Oh, like what a punish out of shield. Great call out there.
Good job from Fire the Fire. Well, we're gonna almost get some connections going.
That sky uppercut looking move is very valuable.
Oh yeah.
Up smash doesn't quite kill. Don't see Terry get that too often.
Comes back, just makes it good to keep that shield on, because especially with the helicopter hit too, coming off of. Get up! That does the trick. We're at a 2-2 game now, and Prince Peter 2% away from getting that go power.
Yeah, that's the big thing. What you're looking for is Prince Computers to put, because you're not going to get Fire to Pyro putting out anything that isn't going to link. Yeah, you're looking for him to go for a chippy hit and just be ready on the DI. Not go mode ready, but can he make anything of it? Oh, okay. Has to go full power down there. Wasn't ready for it, I guess.
So right now we're just gonna see he's trying baiting, he's trying his best to try.
Center stage control is very important right now.
Yep.
Whiffs.
Because right now, even a strong hit can get Terry off stage, and then you could also get the recovery as well.
Yep.
So it's a really strong possibility too.
A lot of run up down tilts coming out. Does get the parry, but he won't be able to do anything off of it. Unfortunate spot there. Gets another dunk. It's just damage, but sitting at 52%. He goes for the geyser. Catches him.
Oh, gets the shock put.
Punish. Oh, to ledge he goes. Safety for now.
Yep. Nope. That was smart play there. Gets the forward throw.
Pyro struggling to find a hit. He gets on the jump.
Gets that read. Amazing move from Prince Computer right there. Gets the
He's not okay. 41%. Prince is actually just going off right now. Still has Domo missing the tech. Rolls away. Does not want to get caught up. Geyser again.
Another one.
That's big damage. Down smash not going to work, and that hand grab does nothing.
Gets the shock put.
Has jumped though.
Still saved that. A brilliant jump. Gets up tilt.
Not gonna work. Still alive. Nearly 200%. And he goes over distance. Hard. Oh my kidding me. Prince Computer. Hold it together. Does not drop a single damn stock. Takes everything out of go mode. This is why you have this character in a crew battle.
Yes.
You will sometimes steal games from opponents. You will.
Yo, Locust.
In a tournament setting.
Yo, Locust with the big
that's Terry in PNW. That's
Terry
big.
in PNW.
But
big words, yeah.
You're gonna steal games from better players than you with Terry because of go mode. But you're only gonna steal games in a tournament. In this, you steal a stock, and it is devastating to the entire rest of the matchup. Now Pandarian is on his own, only 3 stocks, and you're gonna have to cut down Prince Computer twice. And then on top of that, you still have one more member remaining in that of Gregish. Like, this is doable, sure. 3 stocks to 5. I've seen bigger comebacks than that. But when you have someone come out like Prince Computer just did,
Like that's I said it that at the beginning of the match. Terry, honestly, he brings the hype. You main Terry, you bring Terry in, especially like you said it best. He works great in these formats, and he works great in these crew battles. And we saw it right there. That was the best example you could have asked for when it came to a Terry in a crew battle, and it was absolute astonishing. Great to see. Good job, Prince Computer.
Yeah, complete devastation. I mean, taking 3 stocks without losing one of your own. They're now 4 on the day. Oh,
Like you've
done your job.
Yeah, you made your mark.
If he takes even one more stock, that's 5 stocks on the day. That is way more than you should ever need to ask of your players.
Exactly.
The goal is one person takes 4, then everyone else just trades 3. And to get someone to take 5, to have 2 people on your crew take 4 in the day, even.
Yeah,
you're in such a great position. This is one that you can't afford to lose. You do not get better opportunities than this.
No. And we're seeing the PT come out.
Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't expect anything else, especially into the matchup that they're going with. Again, fast buttons from Squirtle to be able to stop the recovery, big dunks from Ivysaur to be able to just completely crush the recovery, and then finally Charizard, hefty lateral kill power, should be able to remove Terry with very little trouble once you get him off stage. So this is going to be a big fight for stage control when it comes to the game plan from Prince Computer.
All right, so we're gearing up here. We are down to the last 3 stocks here.
Drop your stock. Hold on. Hey.
Oh
No. All right, we gotta restart.
Oh yeah, we gotta restart.
Yeah, you got a full restart here because Pandarian's moves are stale. Are they just gonna go into it?
I guess so.
All right, they're gonna play it out.
Okay.
Pandarian not gonna be too sad about that. An immediate 37%. Almost had him there with a water gun.
Yeah.
He is just running over Prince Computer in the early stages of this game, but that's expected. It's Squirtle. They are a very neutral, dominant character. It's now on Prince Computer to open things up against the Ivysaur.
Definitely want to keep that score for the early game, but then switching to the Ivysaur. Definitely keep up that pressure, keep up the space, and now we're already seeing it with Pandarian. Definitely keeping up with the ledge, but he tries to get a read in and forward smash. Does not. Oh, but gets the up air. And again, like we're on Yoshi's right now. We have very small. Ooh, tries to go for the down air. Does not get it.
Oh, it's just percent. You know, the goal here for Prince Computer isn't to win; it's to take a stock, one stock. Set up your teammate. Jabs goes to the down smash. Very respectful from Pandarian. He doesn't get in.
Pandarian. He's done his job.
He's done his job. He still has go mode. We're not done quite. Okay, that's a bad air dodge. Unfortunate, but hey, you know what? You did it once, you can do it again. Tries to get him with a power wave. Nothing there. Pandarian pressuring him, but gets dunked. Off the side they go. Try and go for these little scoops.
Oh, we're gonna see him on the top of the stage.
Okay.
Let's not get it.
Oh. Needs the lateral movement. That'll do it.
That down air. Yeah. It's like Ivysaur learned fly. All of a sudden. He just learned fly, and I'm like, I just gotta go here, and there we go.
That was a great showing, though, on the whole, from Prince Computer. Takes 5 on the day. Pandarian still has 2 stocks remaining, though, to try and take on the last remaining member in that of Gregish. They've kept him in the back. They think he's some sort of counter pick. I hope they're right.
We might see a good old fashioned Pokemon battle to clip off this last match. Might
just be. Could be the Pikachu, or again the characters that I saw on their list. Samson Ness. I'm not sure you'd really want to go for either of those when you have Chew, but maybe there's a level of comfort that they find in those characters against the Pokemon Trainer matchup. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Gregish.
True that, because I think you said it best. Like, it's definitely what what they feel comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Pikachu.
It is gonna be the Chew.
All right.
FD ban comes out immediately, and then Pandarian goes into a little bit of thonk. So try and figure out which way to go after that. I'm not sure there's a good answer. It's just, what do you hope they might accidentally pick for you at this point? You know, just leave up your good stages, get rid of your own bad one. I mean, that's bans in general, but with Chew, it's especially as such, because what's a bad stage for that character? Honestly.
Not really anything.
Exactly.
Like, they're top tier for a reason.
And that's how you get here.
Yeah.
It is going to be Town as the other side of the ban, simply because it's got that little bit of FD in it. So, I mean, hey, if you're going to ban FD, why not ban FD 1.5?
Yeah. Maybe even see a Northern Cave.
Could be. I'm not sure where I'd want to take this against Pandarian. I would look towards Pokemon Stadium, try and play the distance. You can play the chip game as Pikachu. You want to play the chip game as Pikachu. This needs to get very, very lame. T-Jolt camping should be the name of the game.
Yes. To keep that lead going. Keep
exactly.
that as much as possible.
Yeah, you've only got a one-stock lead. It's something, but it's not everything.
No.
So, you know, keep yourself safe. Don't commit the body. Make sure that everything's fine. And force the approach onto Pandarian. And if he whiffs a move, try and punish it. There it is. There's the pick to PS2. I'm not sure if it's the right choice, but it's the choice I would have made. So, I mean, hard to argue with myself.
Definitely in the PNW scene, you want to settle something, you go to PS2. I mean,
sure enough.
That's always the go-to. And I think it's kind of funny how we got Pokemon atop Pokemon. So, yeah, see how it goes. And I think I'm excited to see Gregish. I've never seen Gregish in a match before, so this would be a fun one to see.
Yeah, this has been crazy the whole way through for me. Outside of Mafu, I don't know this OKSL team.
Yeah.
So it's actually really fun to see them. And even just looking at their group of Beast Mode Gaming, Four Horsemen, Okanagan, Smash League, and the Forgotten Legends, to me, they were a 2-3 team. They were on that bubble. And now there's a good chance that they're a 1-2 team in my eyes. I mean, I'm excited to see Four Horsemen maybe to come back from this with Pandarian. But a win in the first week can borderline guarantee you that number 2 spot.
Exactly.
Just because it can turn into such a devastating loss for your opponent. You know, you get 5, they get 1, and you just fly out for no reason.
Yeah, because you already gained just from like the whole crew battle win as a whole. You automatically get that 4 points.
Yeah, which is big.
Exactly.
And there we go. There's the Chew. There's the Pandarian, the Pokemon trainer.
Last game, ladies and gentlemen. Four Horsemen versus Okanagan Smash League. We are down to our last 2 players, Pandarian versus Gregish. It's all coming down to this.
That it is. Toss away the stalks. Gregish will crouch and wait for Pandarian to be ready. Away we go. Yep.
Okay. We're starting to see both players, both just getting solid hits and starting off here.
Interesting to me that Gregish is trying to play this up close game. T-Jolt is just so brutal, but a nice pickup there off the back air into the up air, and not going to find anything with that Thunder, but it doesn't cost them anything either, which is
definitely don't wanna poke the bear too much, or in this case the rat.
Very true. Nair puts him to the outside, still trying to control center stage, and that's another Thunder just tossed out. I don't like this.
Yeah.
I'm worried that he's reaching.
Oh no! Ooh, that's gonna be a bit of a devastating blow.
Yeah, that is good. It's to the back there, won't be able to find it, and these reaches from Gregish are just so unnecessary. Play the T-Jolt game. play time. Time them out in crew battle. I like there.
In this point, like what you want, what your best strategy is with Pikachu is
Don't approach.
Yeah. Approach, poke, wait for your opponent, and then capitalize on that space. Capitalize on that. You're seeing a little bit right now. Using the tail, using your spacing. Okay, right now, Greg is definitely trying for that.
Reaching again. You don't need to go for that down air. Just chip away. Dregish needs to clean up their gameplay a little bit. It's not over for them. They still have the lead. There's Pandarian out there. They're damn good. Caught on the byway. Yikes. Devastating hit. Big up tilt.
Misses, but now we got the Charizard.
Caught by the Nair. Dregish looking for a way back on. Air dodge through. That's a massive back air. Gives him a little bit of control in the Flare Blitz. Keeps himself
Get the back air. Oh, but it won't be enough.
Still alive. Dregish. Neutral get up. The fancy nice tilt.
And the tilt. Solid move from Pandarian. Oh, we are seeing Pandarian is definitely making their comeback here right now.
Back throw looks for the back air. Not going to find it. Dregish, smarter than that, gets himself the hell out of the way. And this is... See, now we've gotten to a spot where Dregish is going to have to start reaching. The forward air won't seal. Charizard too heavy for that one. Doesn't be reversed. That's unfortunate. T-Bolt.
Oh.
They're fair, not punished. Can't do anything about that one. Jabs, looking for anything. Nice tilt once again. Pandarian keeping him to the outside. Looks for the back air. Can't get it. Dash attack.
Goes for the dash.
That's it.
Go right through it.
Oh boy. That
Gregish. Couple of interesting moves at the start. But amazing. Pandarian to come back and still keep 2 stocks. Still kept those 2 stocks.
You can't take anything away from Pandarian on that one. They pull 5 stocks back. They didn't lose a single one there to Gregish, but there was a lot to be desired in that Pikachu gameplay. You're up a stock to start the game. Think of it as getting that bridge 0 to death right at the beginning of the game. Do you keep pressing? I don't.
No.
You gotta back off. You gotta be willing to just say, hey, I have the lead. You gotta approach me. You've got to try and get through this T-Jolt barrage, and it just wasn't there.
Like a buddy of mine, like a buddy and me, we were coaching each other at one point or another. One thing we told each other, one thing we always talked about was second stock is always the most important stock.
It changes a lot of the fight.
It can change the entire flow of that fight. Because depending on if you're the one behind, then you obviously got to change up your playstyle. But if you're still ahead by 1 stock and they're at 2, then you're pretty much, you just need to kind of wait things out, wait for them to come to you. You know their game plan. They want you to be on their level. Well, you don't have to do that because you could just keep playing at your level with the stock ahead and just poke for days.
You control the pace.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that it went down this way.
Yeah.
It didn't need to. It 100% didn't need to.
Yeah. Like I think amazing games. Amazing game overall.
For sure.
Both teams, shoutouts to Okanagan Smash League and shoutouts to Four Horsemen. You guys played some incredible games. That Terry game honestly was
huge. That was a massive swing for their team.
That was one of the hypest Terrys I think I'd seen in a while. That was nuts.
It's unfortunate that didn't buy their team the win. I mean, like that kind of setup going into the final fighters should have been the deal, but it just wasn't.
Just missed it by a little bit.
Yeah. Hopefully, you know what? Next time, Gregish is ready for a little bit more of a slow-paced game, willing to chip out their opponent if they get handed another lead like that. And hell, let's be real with ourselves. Even if they were down, you don't want to commit the body anyways, because you want to keep yourself as healthy as possible to be able to take as many stocks as you possibly can.
Exactly.
It's almost never good to approach.
No. And I think especially with this structure, with how the crew battles are lined up, they're going to be able to watch these replays. I'm pretty sure they will be.
Yep.
And they'll be able to watch these, look over their matches, look over what happened, go through their plan, go through their lineups, and definitely try and download as much information, as much knowledge as they can on how they played, on what they can change, what they can improve. Because, again, this is day one of a 6-week season, and it's double round robin. These guys are going to play again, and I'm going to be pumped to see that.
Yeah, it'll be nice to get that match. Maybe it'll be our streamed match of the week. Maybe it won't be because they've already been on once, but I don't see why it couldn't be, actually, now that I think about it. Regardless, Opsign, how much were they down? They were down 5-3. Pandarian had to take 5 stocks on his own, was able to put that together for their team. Only dropped 1 to Prince Computer.
Yes.
I mean, big ups to Prince Computer for putting forward what they did. We do move on, though, to the 1v1 portion of the game. And it looks like it's going to be Pandarian versus Prince Computer as the two taking a swing at each other. I mean, Prince Computer was definitely the biggest performing player for their team in this crew battle. Not going to take that away from them.
No.
And Pandarian was 100% the biggest performing player for their team in the crew battle. But I would not have sent Prince Computer because I would have expected Pandarian, and not because I don't think Prince Computer can't do it, but I would have sent Mafu. I think it would have been a better matchup. I think it would have been a better time, and you're sending in someone who just had a bit of a rough go when it came to fighting this matchup to go right back into the wood chipper.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see if it can make any difference from last time.
Yep, that's a big part here.
See what's different. So, let me start things off here, starting with the Ivysaur, no less, on Pandarian. Oh, oh my god, what is he doing?
Nope, gonna go full distance.
Full distance with the baton.
He's a little bit in his head. This is a good way to play this game. Pandarian had a little bit of a struggle when it came to Squirtle on Prince Computer's second stock when Pandarian got put into their second stock, but hold on. Yeah, no hope there.
But now, if Prince Computer can definitely make a spot here off the. No, sorry. Where's here? On the neutral side of the game here.
Oh, whoa!
Around here.
Okay.
Here we go. Prince Computer goes through the stage with the other one. But now we got Charizard coming out to play. Ooh, just misses the power.
There, little steel cross stage. They'll stick out on the Charizard, but it's actually gonna hang on.
Charizard, the big lizard. Ooh, just missed the spike.
That'll do.
Oh, that was
Down smash gets him onto the Squirtle for the first time this fight. Pandarian kicked it off on the Ivysaur, as you said earlier, and look at that damage. 38% in an instant, still climbing as he rides that waterfall.
Ooh, almost. Oh,
dead man. Oh, no.
Just makes it back. Oh, but the F smash is their way.
Power dumps his way back. Not caught. Good spacing.
Play. We have power up go, but he needs to get back up. But he doesn't get it. Pandarian gets the up air.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that could have been a nice pickup. Unfortunate that he wasn't able to work off that Nair any more than that.
Just missed it. Right now, it's getting those up airs, getting those whips in.
Down throw, looking for the up air, won't bite. I was hoping for that air dodge by the looks of things, was trying to scout it out. 44% sitting on this Ivysaur. Prince Computer getting into the hundreds now, low hundreds. This is rough. Popping it down tilt. Oh, good night.
Yeah, we're going for the dare. And the 1v1 will be going to Pandarian.
Yeah, that is... that's game one. Pardon me.
All good?
Give me a moment. That's game one. There's still a chance to move this one back, but you're going to have to take down a counter pick from Pandarian if you even get to that game 3. That is unfortunately about how I saw that matchup going. if you've got two players of fairly equal skill, Terry struggles so much off stage. And you can see immediately Pandarian was ready with starting on that Ivysaur. I'm not committing the body. I'm going to throw Razor Leafs. You can get through this, and I'll see when you get here.
That was the smartest play, and even off stage, trying to gimp Terry with the dares, with the Vine Whip, even Pandarian coming back to stage using Vine Whip, even through the stage, like obviously bread and butter for Ivysaur, but against Terry, it's devastating because it just knocks him back, clean area to come back off stage, and it was just it was just brilliant for Pandarian for just keep on doing that.
And that's why, or sorry, not that's why. That's what you expect from a player of Pandarian's caliber. You are looking for things to be done to the book. You know, I hope that we can see a little bit of a shining light to come through here for Prince Computer, but that was just a devastating match the whole way through.
No doubt about that. But yeah, no, again, kudos to that. Oh, is this 1v1 best of 3?
Yeah.
Oh, my mistake there.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's just game 1. You still gotta fight the counter pick.
Clearly.
Oh, you're gonna be happy with this one.
Awesome. Oh, Northern KMA finally!
There you go.
Hey, Northern KMA, let's go. I've loved it. I'm so happy with the rotation now for the most part.
Yeah, a lot of groups seem to be adding it. Heavy hitters are a part of that. A lot of groups. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, we're seeing actually another smart play from Pandarian here. Keep him with the Ivysaur to start the game off. I think he said it best too. Oh wait, oh.
Hold on. It's gonna be tough to recover for this one. Doesn't even try and touch him up, and that's the right call. Fly, very. Oh no. Oh wow.
Just makes it back. Ooh.
Oh wow, the brandy shot.
Ooh, going for the dunk.
Yeah.
That was ballsy. That was super ballsy.
Not sure what the thought process was there, other than, hey, you know what? Maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, that's hefty damage, especially for Squirtle. Puts him in a dangerous position. And now onto the Ivysaur. Go mode still available. Looking for the pickup, but he won't be able to get it. Down tilt, looks for it. No! Can't quite get him.
Oh, but now we're back.
Yeah, welcome to this game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Distance, not going to catch him, but he's not going to die for it. Needs to recover high against Ivysaur, but actually able to slip low.
Oh, just makes it by the S-Smash. Ooh, but the back throw will snap. It's like bit of a lead here for Prince Computer here. Got Ivysaur on that sweet 110 right now. Oh, the S-Smash.
Has Pandarian on the ropes, but that's only so long as Terry is on the stage. The moment he gets knocked off, that's where it becomes an absolute playground for this walking community.
Yes. Oh, going for the dunk. Gets him off, but it goes off stage, but picks him up.
Alright. Still in this. Prince Computer looking to find that single extra point for their team. Not going to be able to catch the up air. Completely off the mark, unfortunately. Go mode. Doesn't get him. Just ripping the long-range shots here. I'm not sure why he's going for that. It needs to be a little bit more safe, but what a swap!
What an amazing swap. That was perfectly timed. Four of the guys are really on there.
Doesn't get better than this here, folks. Go mode still there. He's going to get pulled out of it. That will seal. Great up throw. Pulls the stock away, and he's just going to trade for Sammy and that.
He's just going for the flare
for 30. Solid call there from Pandarian. Gets pulled out again. Has to drift so far back. Almost caught by the down air. Will be able to regain stage control. Brilliant movement there from Prince Computer off stage to be able to slip around the edge guard. And that will finally seal 1-1 knockout point. Four Horsemen can take this one 2-0 and give themselves a 5-1 out of this crew battle matchup, which would be absolutely monstrous. and lock them into a brilliant position for the rest of the double round robin.
Definitely. Set them up really, really nice moving forward. So right now, Peter's got go up and ready to go.
And they're both at kill percent. Oh, they're both at kill percent! But not yet! I lied!
Because they're still in it!
Oh, I think that was supposed to be guys.
Oh!
Stop that!
Oh no! He's going for again! Oh, he just misses it.
No trigger pull there from Pantarian.
The dash.
Looks for the geyser, doesn't get it. That should seal. Away they go. The screen splat and everything. As close as you can get it.
That was so. I swear, I thought the dash with Go, I thought that would be enough to kill the Ivysaur, but just misses it. And then he reads the air dodge. Get Power Geyser off on the platform, but was just probably like 2 seconds behind. Just frames behind.
Yeah,
easily. Because that lingers too. It lingers for a few frames. So
right. Yeah, it's not a one frame. It's not active for a single frame. But damn, hey, you know what? Prince Computer. I'll say it again. Rough matchup that they put him into, but performed quite well. I mean, that was solid.
No, knocked out of the park, man. You probably had like one of the best matches so far in the crew battles, and yeah, no. If anybody clips that for Prince Computer, I highly recommend clipping that. Post that up. Send it to Riddles even.
It's tough. It's unfortunate that they went down the way that they did, but I mean, it's the way it goes sometimes. You can't win them all.
Yeah.
Man, my hair just looks. I'm putting on a toque, man. I hate that.
I got another friend down in Victoria who has the same like hair length as you, but he has like this massive beard that's just like all the way down to his like torso. Swear.
I haven't had this stuff cut. It's not even styled. It just hangs here, you know? I had it cut almost 2 years ago, and it just exists at this point. Well, hey, that'll do it for the matchup between OKSL and the Four Horsemen, which is a really awkward name. You've got 5 people on your team, but we're going to jump immediately into the next fight, actually. Hold on.
I didn't want to point it out, but
yeah, going a little quick.
Oh, yeah, we are going strong for our next set here.
Oh, it's going to be an ouch lead with Joker? What?
Oh,
why?
Wait, really?
Why?
Ouch. Dude, okay. Let's go.
Sure, why not?
I mean, yeah, like represent with the Joker main up in here, but like interesting pick here. Especially up against Samus no less what we got here. We have Onyx right now, I think.
I'm gonna take the quick guess and say that's rough.
That's right.
I'm going to go with their tag saying RCS Rough, there being a player with Rough, and the scoreboard now saying Rough exclamation point.
Oh, yeah, no.
I got a weird feeling it's Rough.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yep, but this is it's an interesting matchup out the gate. Ouch taking a huge lead for themselves, sitting their opponent at 115, only at 40 for Ouch. Closing in on Arsene already before they might be able to take a stock before they even get Arsene, which would be absolutely devastating. Back air won't seal, still pressuring him here at the side. Town and City was the pick between these two, and Arsene will be pulled out, but that means that this stock for Samus probably isn't long for this world.
No, give it a proper back air. Even a fair would probably do the trick too as well.
At this point, pretty well anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
right there, dodge. Perfect.
Great reaction to that trade, too. I'm just going to sit up on the platform. I like that call. Calls him out with a forward air, almost removing Arsene, and Rough. They're in a rough position, plain and simple. I don't mean to make a pun, I don't mean to make a joke, but...
I think I'm reading the chat right now. Pandarian said it best. Leading Ouch is Chad. It's Chad shit.
It's an interesting call, but I mean, with the players that they have in the back, I don't mind it. I also especially like leading a Joker player.
Yeah.
If you're going to put this character out there, you come out with the win, say you come out with 2 stocks still intact somehow, you walk into every fight with a little bit of Arsene gauge, and you earn Arsene gauge a little bit faster because you're down a stock.
Exactly, which can make all of the difference in these tight games.
In a crew battle where stocks are the most important thing, it's not about winning the game, it's about winning that next stock.
Exactly. Setting it up for your next opponent, or even for your next teammate. That's it.
Joker is devastating in that manner, and there we go. Speaking of the devastation, takes him out with the back air just a moment ago. The fair right in return, trying to put him down. Ruff not letting him come out of this one unscathed. Now sitting at 113%. Another fair, unfortunate that it doesn't get the full connection.
Just misses.
A good scrap between these two. Ruff, down smash, gets him the back hit, won't seal. Ooh, little touch up. A little high there, gets the ledge now, 175%. Tosses it right back off the stage. And Ruff is in complete control right now.
He is in a perfect spot right now. Oh, we see Ouch coming back to stage here.
And him out of control.
Yes, definitely. Oh, and there goes the Arsene. Ruff right now is definitely. Oh,
in a good spot. F smash catches him. Looking deep.
Waits on the tether recovery. Really smart.
That weight is so smart simply because it allows him to go for the trump if necessary. You know, push him off of the up air, catches him, trying to escape the ledge. And Ouch will escape this with no more than 1 stock. But hey, Ruff is 65, now climbing all the way up to nearly 80. It's still possible. You're still playing Samus.
Oh, yeah.
You can just start all this projectiles. Oh, never mind.
Catches that neutral getup. Really solid place from Ouch. Wild Joker pick. I did not expect that right out the gate.
I mean, I would have expected the Wolf before anything else when it comes to Ouch. They had a great run with that character over on, was it Gommel? Was it West Coast Gommel? Is that what it was? I think it was West Coast Gommel that they had.
Yes.
It was a few months ago now.
It was a few months ago. I remember seeing the highlights for that. I think that's what it was.
So, I mean, Ouch takes 3, only has the 1 stock remaining. It really stifles what Joker can do in a crew battle. You want to be able to play into your next opponent with that 2 to 3 position. Right. But if Ouch is able to play safe, able to reach that first Arsene, take a stock before they crest, say, 60%, you could even look to Ouch to take upwards of 4 stocks on the day. Or, sorry, upwards of 5 stocks on the day.
Definitely. It's possible with Joker and his comeback mechanic with Arsene, his overall kit. It's more than possible. And I think with Ouch's skill level, more so next, I think.
Exactly. Now, we do have a few more players remaining on the side of slightly above average Joes. You've got Irod, Jared is king. Dominique is still hanging around. They led off with Ruff. That player is gone, but we have Jaja sitting in there as the standout player for slightly above average Joes. They were able to get 2nd place in Smash the Holidays, falling to Mark, who ended up taking 1st, and they're AKA, they're also known as Poyo, but we'll be calling them Jaja. And you know what? They are a phenomenal Kirby player. I've gotten to see them perform a few times on Pride's stream. I don't think they've been on mine, and we've gotten to see them here over on Heavy Hitters Esports, and it's just absolutely devastating what they can put forward. I don't think we'll be seeing Jaja come out into the Joker. Maybe save them for a little bit later. I can just check the chat and see what we're thinking right now. Jonix, what?
I'm not too sure about that, actually. I was trying to see where Jonix is, but...
Yeah, Jonix is being asked who they're sending in.
Yeah.
So, no word there.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, no, I saw, like, after we select our player and whatnot. So.
Right. It's going to be Irod coming in. So, hopefully, that is a good matchup into Joker, which, let's be real with ourselves, there isn't one. But, I mean... Rats. Rats are okay.
Yeah.
Just beast.
But like,
Um,
what's the best way to fight a Joker? A Joker.
Potentially, yeah. You could also look for, just trying to outplay the damage. Instead of trying to play the scrappy fight that Joker kind of wants to play, plays that short mid range,
Yeah.
or that mid short range, however you want to phrase it, I guess. You can play someone who's gonna try and zone him out, try and hit him from distance, and put things on the board that way. You can look towards a Mario, who's going to just beat him out in those close ranges. The bans are going to be Yoshi's in small battlefields, so Ouch is forcing them away from that scrappy fight, wants to be able to play a little bit of a whiff punish game, and Irod with the Zelda icon. See if that means anything. I'm actually not certain on Irod's characters.
I'm with you
I'll have to be a little bit more prepared, unfortunately, next time. I looked at the names, I was like, yeah, I know these people. And then I realized I didn't know them as well as I should.
I was kind of in a bit of a similar vote. I remember we went over some of like the highlighted people that we were going over last week, and I remember like, okay, I can remember those guys, but everybody else I sadly did not.
Misplay on our end. But hey, this is week 1. We've still got 5 more weeks ahead of us after this one. Next week, our games that will be we're just gonna show off Locust real quick. That's fine.
Yeah, we're going. Yeah, heck yeah. Show off Locust.
Top 10 in BC Power Rankings offline. It says offline, but I think Locust unironically might be top 10 all time across a multitude of games. Like I think he holds that high of a position across the entirety of the province.
I do think so as well. I think that's fantastic. And we're going to be starting off here. Ouch versus A-Rod. Irod, mistake. And Hero to go against. Battle of the DLCs. Here we go.
This is an interesting call. You don't see many people play Hero. Goes for the whack, actually just betting it all. And look at that, 37%. And you're already at Arsene. This is dangerous. Irod could get punished very quickly. There's the down air. Not going to be able to find the up smash. Will be fine for now, but Irod already close to death. But Ouch, already close to being out of Arsene. It'll come back pretty quickly, though, being down 2 stocks.
No doubt about that. Irod definitely is at the kill percentage right at any point.
Oh, you saw the Phantom. You saw the sparks.
Yeah.
Bounce gets put out. It kind of removes the down guns. No need to worry about that anymore. Looks for the zoom. Doesn't quite catch it, but he'll find the dash attack to touch him up anyways. Down air.
Ooh, we got is that psych up or? Right now, going for that fair, and we got Arsene coming back right now.
He's got that second chance. Ouch needs to be able to find the stock here. This is just such. This is prime Joker real estate. This is exactly where the character is supposed to get their wins. With having multiple times to access Arsene. God, that was a hard sentence for me. And it didn't pay off. Irod has done a phenomenal job keeping him away.
But I think will we make it back?
Barely.
Back. Right now.
Yep.
Irod still wants to keep that stock no matter what happens. And Ouch is doing their best to try and get that one. Clutch this game out. Well, God.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, but gets the up smash.
Irod with their best A-Rod impersonation. Hits him as hard as he can, takes him out off the top, and somehow escapes this with 3 stocks intact.
No doubt.
If there was ever a time to completely excuse someone for losing a stock in a counter pick, this was the time to get excused for that.
Yes.
And instead, he didn't. He just simply didn't.
He went all in with the hero, and it stuck. It worked, and definitely was a really, really close game. I think Alex was definitely trying for was utilizing Arsene great, utilizing spacing, getting a lot of great dashes in, and just keep applying the pressure, and almost got it with the dash a couple of times. I thought like there was at one point I was seeing that that Irod was only had 17 magic points left, and I thought that would be enough to recover, but sure enough, that was just enough to make it. So, and yeah, kept that stock, and now we've evened out again. as we enter round 3.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly where they want to be after losing that opening matchup. Every single time you start a crew battle, someone starts it down, or the second fight, someone's down by a stock on their team.
Yeah.
Being able to even it up so quickly is pivotal. It now just matters on how far can they take this, because what they've really gained themselves is they're back in the exact same position they were at the start of this crew battle, but now their opponent essentially gets to counterpick them.
Exactly.
And not even essentially, they do get to counterpick them. So
basically at even playing field again, and it's and it looks like we're going to be having Locust coming in.
Okay, that is, I mean, could be the Ken, could be the Terry, hell, could even be the Ridley. Top 10 in the BC Power Rankings, that BCR. I mean, there's so much you can say about Locust when it comes to their ability to just break someone down so swiftly. And you need to be able to have that kind of mental ability in a crew battle. You don't get a game 2. You just get game. You're given 3 stocks, and they're like, all right, go, get them. See what happens.
This is your one best chance to make it count.
And yeah, a man who can adapt quickly, we take those.
We take those, oh definitely. Would you say with hey guys
look.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Would you say Locust coming in as their number 2? Would you say that's the smartest play going forward, or do you think
it depends on who he picks? If you're putting him on Terry or Ken, then yeah, I'm all for it. It's a character that can steal stocks. If you come out of this fight with only 1 stock remaining, I expect nothing but Locust being able to trade 1-for-1 against their next opponent. It is going to be the Ken, so I'm very, very certain that they're going to be able to trade 1-for-1 against their next opponent, provided they come out of this fight. The one issue that they're going to have, although the moves are fairly slow when it comes to what Hero puts out, you can just kind of get pushed to the outside and never really get to be able to work. But Locust already has him pinned to this corner, trying to keep him there, gets with the nair, not going to be able to push too much further. He doesn't card cancel the down smash, which I'm not sure if that's the right call or not, but I'm very interested to learn with what Locust can put forward, from what Locust puts forward.
Exactly, and I think the best thing right now. Ooh, gets the sleep. Oh,
say goodnight.
Say goodnight. That's the stock. That's first stock right there from Locust. Now Irod definitely with the lead.
But you have to make something of this, though.
Exactly. I think right now Locust definitely wants to make the good shield. But the best thing definitely is going to go for the. Do you think the Shoryuken type of kill confirm that Ken's got probably the best bet he's got right there?
Yeah. You're not going to go for anything else. I mean, you're not Ryu. You don't need to go for Heavy Tatsu. Oh, just barely puts through the second strike. And that's going to cost Locust his life. Hold on a minute, folks. Just when I thought that Irod was on his way out and they were going to look mighty fine, taking 3 stocks on the hole, they get the full armor from that side B and blast Locust off the side. This needs to be one hell of a performance from him for the rest of the fight.
To make this comeback happen, because it could end with blocks the short, but because that basically changed the entire flow match in just like 2 seconds. Oh, we're gonna see another
nice combo.
Just get but right now, if let's get back here. Irod, keep up this stock. Keep this for his next game.
Oh boy,
almost game. That was almost game here.
Locust cannot afford for their team for Irod to walk out of this with 2 stocks remaining. That would just shut things down to something fierce. It would put a lot of pressure on the rest of their team.
Trying to go for the flame flash. The one thing Irod can push the short.
No hope of surviving that one. Nowhere to DI. Stuck in the corner of the stage. Locust going for the level 3 focus. Does need A little bit of a read, does need a little bit of some juice to come their way, and outside of jab and forward tilt, they don't have any multi-hitting moves, but it's not going to matter.
Oh, yeah.
Irod finishes this match how they finished the last, takes them out off the top.
And now we're back with
the one stock lead.
Yeah, with the one stock lead, and slightly above average Joe's is definitely going to be taking the lead so far.
And that's huge for them. That forces another member of Hey Guys Look to come out to try and counter this hero. They thought that Locust was the answer. Unfortunately, turned out not to be. Did get hit by Sleep, which is that's unlucky.
Yeah, no,
but that's big on Irod to hit that.
Yes.
And Locust tried to down tilt. He thought he had the hit confirmed because he saw the first one connect.
Yes.
Did try to down tilt through that fully charged side B. Yes. And that cost him a full stock. Like, there were two things that happened that were very, very fortunate for Irod, but he still hit those buttons. That was still his choice to make, and it paid off.
He made those work. He made them stick, and it crushed it. No, that was solid. And I believe we have Machu coming up here.
Okay. I like the Machu call. I like the Machu call if it is the Rob.
I could see it being Rob. I've seen his Rob in a lot of recent events that he's been a part of. Mm-hmm. I can see that definitely being the mainstay going forward for this event. So yeah. I'm thinking and I think Machu looking to go to PS2.
That is the place for Rob. You have some phenomenal lateral combos that can absolutely obliterate your opponent. Combo yourself into that arm rotor, and they can just lose stocks 50. Your opponent can, just because the base knockback on that move is so unbelievably brutal. Rob, though a little bit cheesy with that arm rotor, at least they built a game plan for him. I feel that Rob is one of the most, not well built, but like it feels like someone who knew something about fighting game character design was like, hey, what if we did this? What if we put a character out there that was just a little bit hoarse? And they did. And I think that's okay to have in a game, and I think it's really good to have in a crew battle, but it might actually not be the Rob. It could be the Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo Kazooie is another great character to put in, especially against a one-stock opponent.
Yes.
Because you get the Wonder Wing. Just going to be belligerent.
Well, the Wonder Wing's a major factor because you can mix that in with both recovery, with kill options, kill confirms, everything. Yep. If you evolve your strategy around Wonder Wing, especially, like you said before, an opponent with one stock, it can make or break the game because you have 5 chances.
Yeah, to just invincibly run someone over.
Exactly. Oh, but we're going to be seeing the Rob here.
Yeah, and that's the safer call.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. We're going to PS2. A lot of options for Rob to really kind of pounce. And I think go! So, all right, get things started here.
If Irod takes one stock, though, just one more stock, it would be unbelievable for their team's chances. Does take bounce, immediately sends it right back. Thankfully, Machi puts up the shield in time.
Oh, wow.
Very situation. Oh, reaching on those grabs. Unfortunate that he wasn't able to get them to connect. Irod still challenging. Looks for the swing, doesn't get the forward air, but Machi will get a ton of down tilts.
I think that was actually a really smart play on Machi's part. He was able to set himself up in the perfect space. Oh, and using the Beyblade to make sure that connects the explosion there.
Gyro, go my son, hold down the neutral.
That gyro can make or break so many things. It is such a weapon of absolute madness. It's like the developers, like I said before, they decided to make give Rob a Beyblade. Oh wait, let's make Rob a Beyblade too.
Those two moves, those two little spinny boys can really shut things down. But Machi puts himself off the stage, not going to get caught for that one. Irod nowhere near able to punish that with Hero's recovery and everything. It was a little bit risky to put that down there.
Smart move to go back to ledge there right when Irod was on that right side of the stage. Really smart. Oh, got more down. That'll up smash.
No, hold on.
Just misses it.
Still hanging around. Irod finds themselves back on the stage. They have A big swing available to them. They just need to get the right one. Sadly, only sitting at the but that will seal. That's the big stock you're looking for. And Irod has bought their team 5 stocks on the day. My goodness, you are a good bit above average shares there, my friends.
Incredible play, and that one stock is what they needed in order to keep up this lead. That was really, really big for them. So Irod definitely is going to keep up as much going. Because here's the thing with Hero.
Yep.
If he can wait things out, wait a bit out, get a couple of things going, keep up space, keep launching space and everything, save up a bit of magic points. Could get off like a kamikaze. You never know.
Kamikaze would kill him before it kills Block.
Oh right, yeah, I was thinking.
Magic Burst would help. Magic Burst could be something magical, but they're gonna look for the Psych Up. They're gonna look for another hefty hit. If they get a crit Psych Up, like and look at the shield.
That was only a little bit left on that. Oh,
good track, seal. That could seal and will seal.
Amazing.
Way too much percent on. Yeah, that's a good rundown from Rocky. Tracks the tech, puts him out of his misery, and it's only 9-8. It's still Machu out there on the front lines. It's still a character that has an amazing time taking stocks in a crew battle. But is this the point? And to me, it might be where you put in J-Jaw. I wouldn't want to put him in against Tickle and get run around by the Corrin or the Inkling or hell, even the Byleth and just get zoned out.
Yes.
And I really wouldn't want to go in against Lemon's Joker with Kirby, personally. But the reasonably open recovery from Rob, bait out an up air, slam him with a down air. That feels nice to me. That feels like this is the best spot to throw him in.
I think that is the smartest play too, because with J-Jaw, with that Kirby, like yep. I've had some incredible experiences fighting Kirbys in the past. Mm-hmm. They're honestly they're such an underrated character in my opinion. I seriously think Kirbys are like
the game's lightest heavy.
It's that's a perfect way to put it. And I'm pumped to see J-Jaw because I saw them playing at Smash the Holidays. Mm-hmm. Amazing player, so I'm eager to see more of their Kirby in action.
Also, just before people think we're just coked out of our mind for saying the world's lightest heavy, the way that we look at it for the most part is I'm speaking for you, but I'm pretty sure you and I have the same opinion on this if we're agreeing on that sentiment. Yeah. Kirby's a grappler, and most heavies play around the grappling side of things. Being able to go into that forward throw, drag down fairs, play off of
being able to
take strong kills off throws, they play like the world's lightest heavy, especially if you look at Smash 4. A lot of their playstyle has translated from that, and then on top of that, Smash 4 was a grappler's paradise, but it's not going to be a Kirby. It's going to be Dominique coming in for the Rob Ditto. Not seen one of these in a damn long time. Get one now.
This is interesting. Okay. We're going to be seeing a Ditto on our day one here. Hyped to see that, but let's get going here. Ooh, amazing parry from Machu right at the start here. That's the thing, too. If Machu can...
Oh, gotcha. That was the combo. That was the sauce right there.
That was incredible.
Oh, look at the damage! Oh, he just doesn't have any choice in the matter. Bounce back and forth between the gyro. My goodness.
Oh, wow. That had a little bit more. That would have been that stock, but wow, dominating. That totally took me by surprise.
No. Popo and Nana be damned. Gyro is the best AI character in the game. That back air seals out the stock. And now Machu is playing from a severe deficit.
Dominic is, if he can maintain this stock, this lead.
Oh, it's dead. It's dead.
Oh my god!
No! Oh, he just dies! He tried reversal. What happened there? He got a side B. He tried to up B and ends up just falling off the side. Oh, boy, that kills everything.
Oh my god. I just saw the replay on, I have the chat open right now, so I'm seeing the replay on my phone. That was, yeah, he tried to jump. He tried to jump.
Oh man, The next two players need to take 4 and 5 stocks. This is asking a lot.
So we got Tickle and Lemon next from Hey Guys Look. We might need one of them needs to go like Super Saiyan.
I think you send out Lemon
For the next one.
I think you send out Lemon only because of wanting to get the most out of Joker's Arsene boost that he gets when playing down a stock.
Yes.
Tickle anchoring is also good because Tickle plays a good number of characters. Not that Lemon doesn't, but he plays a good number of characters that can actually change up how they approach the final matchups. So he can try and keep himself safe or look for an aggressive win against an opponent.
Exactly.
I think you go for Lemon at this point. But regardless of all that, Dominique being able to find 2 stocks, granted one of them an unforced error in the SD. It's not the best position, but it's not a good one.
It's gonna be an uphill battle for Hey Guys Look. So
Wow, they're sending in Tickle.
They are sending in Tickle. Okay. This will be an interesting development for this next up. Like I'm not saying it ain't impossible.
Yep.
Grand scheme of things, it's not impossible. So, you said before Tickle plays a wide range of characters, right?
At least 3.
At least 3. Who are they again?
We're looking at Corrin, we're looking at Byleth, and we're looking at Inkling. I haven't seen the Inkling online, but technically it is there as an option. Into Rob.
I think the Byleth.
Probably the Byleth.
I think the Byleth might have it.
The
You got Byleth.
Yoshi's. No, hold on, we're on Yoshi's. You're not putting Byleth out on Yoshi's. That doesn't seem like a pick.
No. Yeah.
Pardon me.
Does not well on the small stages. Oh, all good. Get some of that water in you.
Yeah, just pounded it back. Curious to see though what they do end up pulling out. Again, just a myriad of choices that you can pull in. It's the Palu. Oh, okay.
Palu. Oh, going all out.
We have seen the Palu a few times. Pride played a 1st to 10 with him over Parsec, and the character looked pretty damn good. So, I mean, I can't believe I forgot about this. This is a really solid pick. I mean, it's Palutena. Especially online, there is just so good.
Exactly. Like, you got Nair, you got Upsmash, you got Ups, like, so many things, and we're seeing it right now. Like, it's really going strong. Excuse me. And we're also, the big thing here, we're on Yoshi. This is one-time shot. She has a lot of great impact, a lot of great knockback. So, could get off the top of the stage, a great back air too. Not the second guess. We're seeing Dominic terrific.
Oh, that is brutal. That's exactly what he needed. So Tickle needed to come out of this losing no more than 1 stock, and he's already lost 1. Dominique might just crush this entire crew battle. Surprised they didn't try and pull something a little bit bigger on the stage control there, but no touch up from Tickle. Puts him to the outside again, threatening.
Makes it to the other side. Gets that back throw. We're seeing another attempt at the combo here. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Pushed off by that back air. Finally gets a stock, but Tickle needs to get. Okay.
Almost.
The fear of God put in him right there.
Classic scene death before your very eyes.
Yeah. Do not want to get caught in the robble. Will get the down throw, look for a forward air. Doesn't track him exactly, but that down air would have been devastating. Would have put something on the board, giving him a chance. Down throw, read. No, just the up throw. Oh no! Yeah. What is that? Just too big of a mash.
Yeah.
Nice. Tickle down to just 1 stock. Now looks to the back air, is able to miss the tech onto the platform and get the roll. Tickle struggling heavily right now to be able to seal this one out. The back here will pump him to the other side of the stage, but we'll get a little bit of a reset as Dominique is hiding in the air just for the moment. Or was hiding in the air.
Great. With that side B, with that Beyblade. Right now, oh, gets the side B fireball off. Right now, if Triple can just get that stock, okay. Not too much of a deficit, only 20% behind, but right now it's going to be definitely going to be just coming down to the neutral game, and I think right now it's absolutely playing massively and laser with game top in everything. It'll be really, really interesting to see if they can find their opening. Ooh, almost.
Yep. That would have been the match. It would have put Lemon into a spot where they need to come back 3-7, which is the highest reasonable number you can ask them to make. From what I've gotten to see over my time with these crew battles.
Oh yeah. Right at the top of the stage.
Still trying to find these with the back air. Won't be able to do too much. Tickle not out of it yet, but neither is Dominique. Just needs one more clear cut on either side. There's the Nair. Push him to the outside. Down tilt won't work on either end.
Yeah, Perry.
Still to the outside.
We're both players getting hit to the what we got there?
Two, just for the moment. The up tilt will pump him up to the top of the stage. Doesn't matter too much. No punishment on that Nair. Nothing to do against it as Palu makes it a reach for the grab, but it's all a guess at that point. Big laser. Doesn't work. Goes for the back throw. Just wants the stage control. Looking for this last little hit. There's the up air. Will? It will.
That will do it. Yep. The way of Yoshi's. Going from...
No, hide from the light.
Will put it together. Tickle not out of it yet. If they can trade 1-for-1 against their next opponent and put Lemon in a 3 versus 5 scenario, that's the best they could ask.
It's still a tall order for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So it's we got Zarango in the chat. Hey guys, look, we're still in.
You're still in. Yep.
Yeah,
there's no getting around it. Hey,
you guys aren't out yet.
Hey guys, look, you're still in the fight, but being out the players that you are already is just such a tough position, and it's Jeja getting sent in. You know what? We've seen Irod, we've seen Dominique. They have so many stocks remaining. It's wait, why does it say 7 to 4? Hold on. Oh, Ruff went in. Ruff was right. Ruff's already gone through.
Yes.
We've seen Ruff, Irod, and Dominique. We're on to the back two for both teams. But you know what? Tickle only having the one stock. Oh, not going to be fun. And it's up against Kirby, a character that's going to just naturally run under a lot of Palu's moves that they want to be able to hit with.
You duck.
You don't even need a duck. You just stand there. Kirby's just the tiny little...
Yeah, he's
all he is.
Boyo.
Yeah. I don't know why I did ball like this. That's... whatever. I'm having a stroke, apparently. I'm
pretty sure factually and canonically Kirby's like that size anyway.
Yeah.
Interesting to see how that'll go.
They're looking to see if they can change the timer, but it's literally max 10. I do enough of these crew battles. I know the deal, unfortunately. It's weird that you can't have infinite time because, I mean, you know, it's an option in the rest of the options that go around, but not the case when it comes to online for whatever reason.
But you can't have infinite on online?
No, max you can do is 10.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have the answer as to why.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's just the case.
Maybe Nintendo doesn't want to rush out their servers for forever, apparently.
I don't get it, man. I'm not even going to try and make heads or tails of any of Nintendo's decisions. They're borderline all just dog, so...
It's... I always have a big question above my head sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, recently, Skyward Sword HD, why is that a full price game?
Yeah. There's a lot of conversations. Anyways, we'll jump back into the fight in just a moment. Jeja will be taking him to Yoshi's story. Obviously, because we just don't use Yoshi's Island Brawl. We are better than that now. We have advanced. Well, that's my fire alarm. Hopefully we're good. I'm sure I'd hear more screaming.
I just hear fire.
No, that was Bessie in the background. She came out of the door and she was like, "Who's starting fires?" I was like, "Okay."
Oh God.
Jeez. But yeah, that pick over to Yoshi's. We don't have Yoshi's Island Brawl anymore. We've moved past the need for Yoshi's Island Brawl as a society. We're okay.
Yeah.
I like the pick though. As Jeja. They don't have too much that they need in terms of stage distance. You don't want to really play PS2 against Palu as it was left open. FD and Kalos. Oh no, those are the other bands.
Yes. I think.
I'm sorry. Wait. Who's FD and Town were the bands? Okay, so he wanted to keep away those lateral stages. But once you incorporate PS2, it just kind of makes it tough on Kirby. You start doing a pseudo circle camp around the platforms and can really become a problem.
Right. No doubt about that. Yeah. Oh, we're going to be starting here in just a moment.
Mm-hmm. And we're locked in on Yoshi's story. There's no question there. Jeja is going to stick it out with the Kirby. No weird pick coming out of them to just try and take the one stock from a Palu. But as much as this might be a gap in the tier list, something fierce, it's not that bad at the end of the day when you have a player as talented as Jeja.
Oh, no doubt about that. It's like, well, when you take the skill factor into account with players, the tier list factor, it does start to shrink a little bit. And I think Jeja, great example of that. We've seen their Kirby time and time again in the past, a lot of different events. Not too sure what's happening here right now. Bit of a pause.
Wait, hold on. He's actually just playing. Dude. No, he's actually just playing. This isn't a pause. This is the strategy. He's going to suck and cuck him.
Oh my God! Jeja? Holy shit!
Yeah, I mean, I guess in this position, you just as Tickle.
Oh my God!
If percents are even, and we actually do just sit here for 10 minutes, they both just forfeit a stock.
Oh my, well, really?
So that would be fine for Tickle, in all honesty. Like, that would be the worst thing. He should position a little bit tighter because Jeja is going to be able to refresh his ledge hangs. You only get 5, and then you must touch the stage again. So Tickle, you can't Mewtwo King this. You can't M2K versus so you can't West Balls this. Mewtwo King versus West Balls. I forget the tournament, but it was on FD or FOD. Pardon me. Oh, there's the hit. There you go.
Yeah.
So that's big for Tickle. Because I don't know what the ruling is. They'll have to come up with one soon. But in the crew battles that I'm a part of,
starting to see the ball.
Talk and we restart.
It wasn't enough though.
7%.
Tickle has awoken Jeja to not do this strategy.
Oh, and now it's gone. There's the warp. There's the ledge. Looks for the neutral B, but yeah. Okay, not quite.
Come on, man. Come on.
There's money on the line. You're playing for a prize.
Yeah, I
do it right.
I guess.
Like, is it scummy? Sure. Is it in the game? Yep. Abuse it. It's your opponent's fault if they can't deal with it, or the makers of the game. Let's be real.
But like,
okay, can't catch with the down air. Jeja get a little bit more aggressive, and we talked about this earlier. We said, with the Pikachu earlier, we said with Gregish, don't approach. Toss out T-Jolts.
That's true.
Just
and
to get the Kirby.
Try that.
Yeah.
But I don't think a strategy of just dangling at the ledge, not doing anything and waiting for your opponent.
Locust versus Cytonics.
Wait, what?
Locust versus Cytonics Grand Finals of Week 2 for Quarantine Coral.
Wait, really?
Focus straight just flanks him the entire time as Ridley, and he wins.
Really?
Yeah, it's a great play. Oh, that's an even greater play. Catch him down there, and
Going down.
there you have it.
That one stock.
That worked out brilliantly for him, for Tickle. I mean, you didn't need too much more than that, but you might be able to get a little bit more than that.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. Okay, I think we're back to normal mode now. I don't think we're gonna.
Okay. Well, I mean, forget. Oh, still alive, still here. How did you dash dance like that?
I don't know. How did he do that?
That is actually really fast. 51% though, sitting on J-Jaw. They're not having a good time right now. Now that they have to approach, this game just got unbelievably tougher.
Yeah, no, this changed things.
Dash attack doesn't kill, but it sent him pretty darn high. That should
Yeah, that crap.
no hope. No hope of living that one. There you go. J-Jaw puts that one stock on the board, takes it away. There you have it.
Like, I think you do say so. You are right. It's a strategy. You can do it. Might as well capitalize on it, and it's been proven to work. I think there's just a part of my brain that's just like, who wants to win that way? Really? I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's just like the honor part of my brain.
Okay.
That might just be thinking in that regard.
Sure. I can see what you're saying.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to disagree with you. There's a lot of people that would say it's scummy to play like that. Okay? And where you'll find them is on Twitter under the account Scrub Quotes. All right? I'm gonna rip the Band-Aid off real quick. You are playing for a $1,000 prize pool. Okay?
When you
You're
incorporate
playing for a good bit of cash. Granted, it's week 1. You probably don't need to grind this hard, but everyone always has this weird statement of like, oh, these are the games that matter when you get to the end of a season in any sport. You know, these are the important games. Yeah. And you know what? If I look at a hockey season, so was losing 3 games straight back in October. What if we won those 3 games straight back in October? That would have changed our season. We wouldn't need to be calling these important games. We would have already qualified for playoffs.
Would have bumped things up, and it would have just transferred on to the next season. Exactly.
So your team's bought you a lead. Not to take anything away from what Dominique did, but there was 2 unforced SD errors in the stocks that they took.
Yes.
And then there were 2 that they took just brilliantly. But like, your team isn't going to be gifted a better scenario than what they have right now.
Oh God. Oh no.
So take advantage of it. Like just take advantage of it. Do the right thing and win.
That makes sense. And no, I'm totally for that. I think, like I said, like I get, especially when it's coming down to the wire, when you're incorporating the prize, what everyone's fighting for. It's like, yeah, do everything in your power to make that happen. Because you're not only representing yourself, you're representing people and your teammates as well in that fashion. So I think in that regard, awesome, Lemon with the blue Joker. But I think in that regard, definitely, I think that makes sense, and I think that was smart. And I think JJ knew that was the way to go. Plus, in the grand scheme of things from that fight, Tickle did take a stock off, which was still great. So, like right now, you got Lemon coming in. Let's go. Lemon, last player for the Hey guys, look. So definitely gonna see amazing Joker plays. I actually, but yeah, I'll talk about that later. But yeah, no, we'll get into Smash here.
Oh, that's a big pickup. Doesn't get him though. The up B will allow him to snap to ledge just before J-Jaw caught them with that down air. But the nair into the forward tilt a moment ago. Looking good from them. They're hammering away, still trying to push him towards the ledge here. Lemon with a % lead, but not the stage control. Does manage to flip that script quite quickly.
Lemon right now is definitely, like, he understands, like, if he can easily get, Joker can easily get, like the down throw into the forward air, that cycle, that chain combo, essentially. Joker can get really good stuff in that combo. So I definitely think at the start, Lemon, right now, like we just saw Arsene popping up. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, definitely showing some talents here. But at the start, Lemon was definitely poking, focusing on Ahas, definitely focusing on gun, focusing on spacing, poking, keeping his distance. And right now, we're seeing him capitalize on everything with Arsene, but it just won't be enough. Yeah, it's the grab, go for the back throw.
Yep, just with the cage control.
Yeah.
Lemon's looking fine for the moment. Does need to take this game without losing more than one stock. They're
Definitely
poised to lose one pretty shortly.
It'll be hard to maintain that lead. If he can get one more Arsene from this stock, that would make a difference. Oh, it is nothing yet.
Up tilt doesn't quite seal. Gets him with another AHA. Won't do it either. Still trying to poke away. Very high % for a Kirby. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Back there.
Puts the stock away. Gets one on the board. Nearing another Arsene, but still a good distance away. And now that Jeja is basically just pushing the back air button, he's not going to live too many hits.
No. And again, we're seeing another strategy. Lemon's keeping his distance, spacing, making sure he gets. Oh, found a way in with the grab, rushed in. Good move. And yeah, no, we're just seeing he's not rushing. He's taking his time. He's assessing, making sure everything's nice, smooth. He's not trying to commit too much, and because he knows that. Ooh, back here. Good hit. That stock. No, that was smart with that backer. Definitely got used to those jump guns for sure. Yeah, so I think right now, yeah, Lemon's just gonna keep up with the strategy, keep up spacing, gun, AHA.
Don't commit the body, but big drag down.
Like, again, like those can be devastating against Joker.
Those little touch-ups are brutal, but Jeja didn't take full advantage of that one. Couldn't get that little Joker Infinite that was served up for him. Arsene should pop out in just a moment. There's an F smash, seals. There we go.
That was perfect, going through the platform, then going with the F smash, and still with 2 stocks. Yep. So it's still anyone's game, because when you add Joker with the comeback mechanic for Arsene, it can still, and he's gonna be down 1 stock. So he's already gonna be having a little bit of advantage. That gauge is gonna be filling up a little bit. So
it's a decent position to be in. You would have liked to come in with 3 stocks, obviously, but 2 stocks isn't the end of the world. This is, oh man,
like right now
it's an interesting position.
It's Jared.
Jared is king. The last one that they have remaining for slightly above average Joes. Lemon locked into this Joker. I mean, I don't know what to say about this fight other than we are where we are.
Yeah.
My 4-1 Omen. Is that a sub or no? Because they had to clear their 5.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is just Jared. Right. Lemon asking for the character before they ban. Reasonable question to have. If you don't know the answer, then make sure that you have it. And did I see Bowser?
Oh my God.
Is that what I read?
Yeah. Interesting pick.
Huh. I mean, FD and Sephiroth stage. Northern Cave.
Northern Cave.
I mean, hey, you know what?
Oh my God.
The point has gotten across.
Yeah.
Lemon not wanting to deal with FD or Northern Cave. Doesn't want the big middle area to have to deal with. Wait, can I change ban? Lemon already trying to switch it before he says anything. I don't see why not. He hasn't said anything. I have to get a TO opinion on that one.
Yeah.
FEO says go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I think
and that seems fair, honestly.
yeah, he didn't respond. They got a second.
Yeah. Battlefield and FD.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't mind Battlefield FD. I think leaving Yoshi's open is fine. Because even though Bowser does phenomenally on that stage, when you're playing Joker, you can smother a little bit better.
Yes.
Small Battlefield will be the counter pick. I like that call. Bowser's fair is absolutely brutal in this position.
Yes.
So I mean, this is what's gonna come down to. Is can Lemon find more neutral openings than his opponent? Because you're not going to win the 1-for-1s. Bowser will out-trade you. That's what their character is built to do. Even if you're getting Bowser's weakest hit of you're only getting jab, Bowser's just so much more significantly heavy. What the hell am I saying? Bowser's fat. All right, Bowser.
He's a thick
big
boy.
Man.
He's a thick boy.
These forward airs are going to be devastating, and it's actually 5-4-1 Omen. It's not Jared's king. Or maybe this is Jared's king.
Wait a minute.
Their tag is 5-4-1 Omen.
Wait. There were some connection issues at the start of the game. I think they're just testing the water.
Oh, that's kind of choppy.
That is a little choppy, folks. Oh, we're right at the end. Come on.
And a full-on connection error. Huh.
Yeah, no, Lemon calling a lag test. Fair enough.
I might need to turn on my Switch real quick. I do have Sable Detect.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's actually smart.
And I won't do anything other than just say, oh. Okay.
Check coming in. Damn it.
Hey, no, so long as he has Sable, that's the big thing.
Yeah.
Oh, we lagged out of the entire match. Oh wow. So what happened there is basically the packet order was so screwy between us and the contestants that the game was like, okay, well, we can't do it.
That dip.
Yeah.
Wow. No, I thought the match just cut out there, but no, they're just. Damn.
Yeah. This is gonna be a little bit of a reset. Well, I guess, hey, while we're waiting for things to come back around, we'll run a quick little bit of ads. We'll see you guys in, call it 2 minutes. But hey, hang around. We'll get this lag test done and over with, and we'll see you when we come back.
Go!
See you soon.
Oh, okay.
Can I just go to the washroom real quick?
Now we gotta go to the next level. go to the next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a. Are we back now?
Oh, okay. I was looking at Valorant leaks. Whoops. Okay, we are back into the fights. I will check the Discord because I did take a little bit of a break for myself.
What we're doing right now is that we're just taking a lag test of both players right now, trying to see how both players are looking right now with connection issues right now. We're using Sable Detect, luckily thanks to one of our helpers today. So we're just gonna hang tight for a little bit, and hopefully they'll be back.
Okay, so we have a ruling here. If Omen if their stuff isn't good enough, because Hey Guys Look prepped for them in their crew, right? Because you know who you're facing, kind of thing. If Omen does get subbed, Hey Guys Look will get counter pick advantage, so they'll be able to change character. I don't know if they'll get stage, and they will be able to use players that have played in this crew battle, which I don't disagree with. It's their ruling. I can't change anything there. I like that they did make a call, and this does set a precedent for the future. So Hey Guys Look could pull Locust, Ouch, Tickle, or Machu back in again, but as alternates, they also have Bishley and Zarango. So, I mean, I kind of get it if they end up having to pull from a sub. It kind of makes sense. I see the logic. But it also means that whoever does come in would only have 2 stocks.
Yes, they would have to take over from their teammates' stock.
Yeah,
a stock down. I think that makes sense.
So that's the ruling at this moment. Omen is being checked. We'll see what is said at the end of the day. Oh my wallet.
You still looking at Valorant stuff?
Yeah. They released a new set of Prime stuff.
Of course they did.
The unfortunate thing is, though, is it overlaps with... It basically just completely overlaps Oni, and I really like my Oni stuff. I'll just wait for more Oni stuff. That's my home. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Back into the actual thing that matters here.
Oh wait,
gonna get the word soon from Chang. Sorry, you were gonna say that?
Well, the players you listed off earlier, they were a part of Lemon's team.
Yeah. So if they don't like the Joker matchup for one reason or another, they can go back to Machu, back to Tickle,
Yes.
back to Ouch, back to Locust, and then finally they have Bishley and Zarango sitting on the side as alternates if necessary. If they think that's the right call.
Well, isn't it Omen or? Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm getting
no,
here.
because if Omen has to get pulled out due to connection issues, because we just saw Lemon take on Jaja and it was clean pretty well the whole way through, right? Yeah. So unfortunately, just at a cursory glance, it's probably on Omen. So we'll have to see who they go to. I don't know if they would also get to pick from members that have gone already, but if they're not, they do have Jared is King, Jonix, Justice, and Sio to pull from. A very full roster on their end, the full 9 that you're allowed to take. Omen lag is confirmed. Lemon had no flags, so Jonix will have to sub in. For those of you that don't know about Sable Detect, it basically just pings your router, and it's a really good program. Look up Sable Detect on Twitter. It's worth having if you run it. If you run any tournaments.
I'm gonna be looking it up right after this, actually.
I mean, you can also use it if you're running lobbies with people.
Exactly.
You can make sure that the connection is good one way or the other. Or hell, if you're someone that enters online tournaments a lot, you could use that to basically already have a lag test ready. Although it doesn't show what you would be doing, It just shows your connection to your opponent. So if it's flagging, it might technically be on both sides. I haven't used it in that manner before.
Fair enough.
So
I think
FEO's asking for the sub. The sub will be CO. And now we have the all-important question of who do they play, and do we switch anything, or does Hey Guys Look switch anything when it comes to pulling from their substitutions? So it's a pit player, is what I'm getting out of chat right now. Seo, not Seo. You tell me, Ruff. Is it CO or Seo? Like someone who can't say Seto Kaiba. like a Seto Kaiba, innit?
Seo Kaiba.
Seo. Oh, Seo.
Seo.
Okay.
Seo Kaiba.
Seo?
Oi, Kaiba.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna see. Oh, he's going. Almost said Mortal Kombat. Meta Knight. He's going Meta Knight. Lemon gonna stick in. Dude, I'm stroking out, man. I'm hard stroking out. It said MK. Immediate thing that goes through my head is Mortal Kombat. Someone was like, does anyone, I saw it on Twitter. Someone was like, man, my times in MK8 are getting so good. I was like, who the hell still plays MK8? I was like, oh, they meant Mario Kart. Hold on. But we're going to see the Meta Knight come through. I'm interested to see how that does work out. There's a severe tier disparity from just the typical judgment of players. No one really has super high value of Joker.
Yes.
Or of Meta Knight. No one has super high value of that character. Joker, on the other hand, is arguable top 1, a guaranteed top 2. Unless you don't play the game, in which case maybe you don't put Joker top 2. New band's going to be FD and Smashville. Lemon is staying in, as I said earlier, against this Meta Knight. I expect small battlefield. I could see a small battlefield coming out from the Meta Knight.
I could see that being a possibility as well. Because I think with...
Where else do you go?
Yeah, no.
I guess the other one... No, Northern doesn't give you that same...
No.
That same deal. You're taking a small battlefield for the way that you can trap at ledge, not for the way, or not for the 2 platform layout.
Yeah, the 2 platform layout is just too far to the sides. For that.
You could, if you really wanted to play a whiff punish game, you could look to PS2. Still no word though from Seo. I gotta type it in chat. Like. Oh,
Seo.
At Ruff. Like, I'm pretty certain. Oh, it's okay. H4 is playing Smash. Seo. Okay.
Seo.
Okay, Seo. Thank you. Okay. Seo.
I think we got into the mix.
Yeah, we're
just add in an accent.
we're there now.
Seo.
Moments like this make me miss offline. Yeah, dude. Honestly, offline we'll be back soon enough though. We've as a community. Yeah, I'm not helping that. Wait, why are you breaking down?
Because you got MK Pro above your head.
Yo, see my Sub-Zero though.
Oh, I bet.
I'm insane. Combat League. The one season I actually grinded Combat League, I was at like top. I was 5th rank from the top. Like not 5th in the world, but like there was 4 more divisions above me.
That's incredible. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say before. The I actually ran into Lemon at Play With Heart. Little story. I ran into Lemon with me and a bunch of North Island crew. We went over there.
Mm-hmm.
Great time. Play With Heart. And I ran into Lemon. He actually saw.
Like in brackets?
It was in pools.
Okay, so it still.
Yeah. So he actually saw me in a Joker Ditto. And actually afterwards, he actually came up and he was like, "Hey, I saw your Joker Ditto. That was really, really good, by the way." I'm like, "Holy crap!"
Sweet.
Yeah, no, it was actually kind of surreal to be like, "Hey, one of the best Jokers in the region." Yeah. So it kind of at the time,
Feels good.
it was kind of like one of those uplifting feelings. Sure, it was like it's just a small little gesture, but it was one of those things where it's like,
There for you.
yeah, no, it's uplifting. Really made that whole experience kind of like I need to go to more offline tournaments. And then
Nice.
society decided to collapse. So
That it did. We are on Town and City for this match. Oh. Okay, good. Okay, I thought.
oh, okay.
I saw the ball out the gate. And I was like, no, please. Please be clean connection. But it looks like we're okay. These two seem ready to go. There's
Okay.
the taunts, and we're into it. Last
Let's go.
match of the night, outside of the 1v1. It's the last match of the night for the crew battle. Lemon will start with a little bit of Arsene gauge, simply because they have to remove one of their stocks. Hopefully they can make good use of it.
It's
Looks
definitely
like we're
gonna-
immediately playing that keep away game.
It will make a huge difference. Oh, sorry, huge, but it will make a slight difference with getting Arsene as quick as possible. Using gun to stop them on that really fun part. Seo definitely doing their best. Ooh, getting those tilts in. Back here's in really nice. You don't see Meta Knight very often, so it's kind of exciting to see. The character uses it very nice. Ooh, tries to read that out smash. That would have been devastating.
Yeah, it wouldn't have killed, but it would have hurt a lot. Still, Seo keeping him to the outside, winning a lot of these neutral interactions to push this guy, this Joker to the outside. Gets the dash attack. Won't be able to seal off that, but it does at least gain them stage control. Down smash will flip him.
Really
Yeah.
good. Oh, we get the back air,
Ooh.
and we tied it up with
Unbelievable.
the stocks here. Amazing plays from Lemon here.
I didn't think that would be enough, but apparently it certainly is.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see Lemon immediately trying to play that slow game, wait for Arsene to build up and take their advantages where they can. Good little bit of percent built off of that first interaction. No jump. Can't reach. There goes the stock. Lemon will pop back into this one with a little bit of Arsene gauge once again, but they were closing in on that next one anyways. It's a bad spot that they find themselves in, down a full stock. Trying to take this one back into their team's favor, or at least
Goes
tie
for the-
things up.
Goes for the F smash.
No, that was the freebie!
Oh, go for the down smash. Still can possibly recover from this. Oh, tries to go for the back air.
Didn't have him. Thought he had the timing, thought he caught his opponent whiffing a move, but it won't work out in the end. Gets with the down air, big pick up with the down throw, chase him, won't be able to get the
That
back
could be a
air.
good setup.
No real follow, another dash attack goes for a weird read. Both players kind of scrambling. The slowest scramble I've ever seen, but a scramble nonetheless.
All right now.
Oh, another hit, no punish.
Oh, I thought that would be a back air.
Should have been. Forward tilt won't touch him up. Doesn't get him there either. Seo pushes him away. The side B won't seal as Lemon sits at 50%. Has to just find one good hit. The Nair kicks him to the outside. Won't be enough. Oh, he touched him up with that.
Oh, he did. He got him. Sitting that. Ooh, really good.
Good trade. Lemon will take that. It unfortunately will cost him the rest of his Arsene gauge, but you need that stock. You need to play for that, and now he needs to play very, very carefully.
Yes, he needs to go in for the best. Oh, but does get the grab in there. Goes for the double fair.
Finds the read.
Oh, he's getting
Big
up there.
pull. Oh, the up tilt. Not going to get the air dodge. Maybe
Save
he's actually
tries for the grab. Another A hub. Ooh,
free
almost.
punish. Good parry. Gets just an F tilt for his troubles, but it has bought Lemon the lead. Sitting at a very low amount of Rebels gauge. Does still have a good chance of getting another Arsene, but right now, Seo, welcome to the dash attack machine, and doesn't get the F smash.
Oh, did not want to engage that just yet. Tries to go for. Oh!
Drag down heat! Go for the drag down!
Finishes it!
Unbelievable. Lemon will pull it
Amazing.
all together. We'll be able to fight back from 5 stocks to 3. Locust with the immediate accurately seated in chat. You could tell he had that message primed and ready. And I mean, that
Wow.
is exactly what you needed out of Lemon to be able to put this one back. I mean, the biggest thing about that too, remember, there was 2 unforced SDs that were handed over to slightly above average Joes. And hey guys, look, still managed to pull it out.
Exactly. any
Lamobians.
little Bobbians in the chat.
You are struggling, my friend.
Oh God, I'm losing it.
It's all good.
Maybe I'm the one having the stroke here.
Yeah. Hey, we can take turns having a stroke, man.
We
Run
go
my
back.
family.
Yeah.
1v1 time. Both teams will DM their picks to FEO. And we'll see what they end up settling on. I don't know who I would expect from either side. Do you go for the read of what you think your opponent is going to play? Or do you just try and send out what you think is your best option? We do have a little bit of time to kill before that. So while we're waiting here, thank you to Red Bull for helping sponsor this event. Once again, I'll give them a quick shout out. Check out their oh my goodness, Campus Clutch. There it is. I was trying to find it. Check out their Campus Clutch if you are a university or college student looking to compete in the biggest Valorant competition possible. The Canadian qualifiers will take place on March 27th, April 10th, and April 24th. It is also in 50 other countries, so expect one for the United States. Make sure that you guys check that out over at Red Bull Canada for the Canadian side of things, or just at Red Bull Gaming. On top of that, thank you to Charitable Impact, Canada's first online charitable giving platform. An impact account is like an online bank, account for charitable giving. Support any registered charity in Canada and manage your giving the way that you want to. Check them out. Oh, go ahead.
It's really awesome for events like this too. Like even them like supporting these small events too. Like for charities, for helping. Like it's
getting the name out there. Yeah, exactly.
And that's really awesome. And like we did it for back at Smash the Holidays. Fantastic.
And I hope we get to work with them again in the future. They're a wonderful organization just from the ground up. But if you want to check them out at charitableimpact.com, spelled exactly as you would expect it to be. And it's just 3 easy steps. Find charities that match your interests and learn more about them. Add money to your account and give to your favorite charities from your account. This makes sure that there's a middleman and that you don't end up accidentally giving to someone who's just scamming you. And then finally, we haven't gotten to talk about them, and I'm a little bit disappointed that my nearest Original Joe's isn't open for delivery to my location. But hey, we're once again sponsored by Original Joe's. Down to earth and down the street, they quite literally are. It's so close, but it's not close enough. Anyways, order for pickup online through originaljoes.ca or delivery through Skip the Dishes and DoorDash. Make sure to join them for their happy hour. We talked about it earlier. It's basically $5 off of all their highballs, or their highballs are $5. I think it equates to about the same thing. And then on top of that, it's like super cheap wings, really cheap nachos and poutine. And then on top of that, oh god,
I like poutine, that's for sure.
Yeah, easy call. And then on top of that, they want to host events at their restaurants, and also have our Smash events on their TVs in the future across Alberta and British Columbia. So hey, we're even getting minor esports. It's like having WHL games. It's like having college sports on the TV. It's somewhere I never expected us to be, and yet here we are.
I have just been informed that apparently Original Joe's have some very good mac and cheese. And
they have a bacon one.
I mean, for me, I go by Craft Dinner. I'll accept that. I'll happy have some of that.
Now, what is, I think it's a bacon jalapeno one, if I'm not mistaken. If I just pull open their website real quick.
I honestly need to take time to go through the whole menu at some point, because it's like I'd love to actually try some of the burgers. I'm a burger guy. One thing my dad always does is if we're ever at a place that we're new to, he'll have their wings.
Okay.
That will be
that's his litmus test.
Exactly. So, but for me, it's always a good burger. If I'm going to a new place and they got a considered to be their best burger, boom, that's what I'll have.
So I'm looking at their mac and cheese right now. There's a creamy cheese sauce, toasted Parmesan panko on top, and it's a jalapeno mac and cheese. If you're a guy like yourself, where you're, let's talk about your dad just for a moment. Well, hold on. But on his side, on his side of things, if you're in for just a $7 plate of wings, it's the $7 Tuesday wings. They don't include the veg dip, but you can get yourself barbecue, honey garlic, teriyaki, sweet chili, Caribbean jerk, hot, salt and pepper, mango habanero, Greek wings, salt and vinegar wings, my favorite, dill pickle or Cajun. A lot of good options there. But if you're a burger guy,
Cajun's the best.
yeah. If you're a burger guy, you could grab their Ace Burger. 2 beef patties, American cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, and their burger sauce, or their original burger. Lettuce, tomato, onion, dill pickle, and their burger sauce. A lot of good options there. They even have a grilled cheeseburger. Absolutely insane. Did they just put shill over my head? What's going on? Why are we laughing?
No, they put cheesy noodle expert.
Oh, true. Our registered noodle expert.
Dude, pasta. Totally my game here.
Anyways.
But yeah, no,
we're cutting in the match.
Yeah, no, we're going into our 1v1 right now. So it looks like they brought Dominique as well as Ouch.
Dominique
and Ouch coming in with the wolf. Happy to see it.
I like that Wolf is the pick here. It's a really strong character in general, and Ouch is probably one of the best players of this character on a global scale. This is how it should be. But Dominique does have this one beautiful advantage called, hey, it's Wolf, let me gimp it. Going off stage as Rob is par for the course for their gameplay. Going off stage against Wolf is what you should do if you can. Mix those two together, it could be an absolute menace if Ouch ever loses stage control.
Oh man, just to get that dash in, and that will be Dominic's first stock. That was pretty nice lead.
25%. Ouch still trying to juggle him about. Good hits all around, but there's the arm rotor. Shouldn't kill. He'll keep himself alive for a little bit longer. The flash, not punished. Look at that combo.
Almost.
I love that combo though. I kid you not, I watched him practice that combo for half an hour before a weekly, and then he just starts hitting it. It is something that he labbed out for the longest time, and it's unfortunate that he doesn't hit it there. But hey, still a massive lead as Dominique is getting pelted. But speaking of pelted, he's dead for it. There's the big combo.
Oh yeah, going for the bait, going for that side B. That will give him awesome off the bench, and that will be the nair, and that will be the stock. So we're basically back to an even game again.
Just that big back air crushes the stock, and Dominique. The gyro was there. It was sitting right there, man.
It's the gyro. As soon as you see that there, and you're in between,
you're terrified.
You're seeing your life flash before your very eyes.
Exactly.
Gotta really watch it, but patient. Ouch, very, very patient, waiting for that opening. And right now, he's really good.
A bit of damage. Has to just retreat back to stage. Dominique giving up some percent in the bubble, but it hardly matters. What is the difference between 108 and 109? It's negligible.
Yeah. But right now...
punish. Soft punish.
Go for the back air!
That'll see him.
That will do it. Really good there.
Yep. And this is another position where you've got the team that already won the crew battle on match point for the 1 versus 1. Like this is a terrifying position to fall back by. Having a 4-2 loss, that's fine. You can live with a 4-2 loss, but the moment that you take that 5-1 loss, it's just it's pretty harsh to deal with.
Yeah, because like we were talking about before, you're basically going at another uphill battle. So it's you got that pressure.
Entire season.
Exactly. So, but I mean, it's not at the same time. It's still. And I think that definitely sets for a lot of people having that pressure can actually be a benefit for some people. It could actually be like a bit of a fire. Yep. I think that can really. I think that's exciting to kind of think in that perspective of you don't want to sell anybody out just yet. Anybody can come back and seriously start making some rounds. Yeah, that's what I'm hyped up on.
Caught him.
Gosh,
does jump. I thought he died for a moment.
I thought he died.
Hold on.
Go for the up air. I thought that was a death there. I thought that was a death.
What a brutal little interaction between those two. does get caught on the jump, but he won't die quite yet. The flash will be more than enough to take him back to stage. Down throw. Great mash from out. Ready to air dodge into the ground, too, to get away from any sort of pressure that Dominique had. And that'll seal.
For the dash, he has a brilliant, amazing mashing out of the ground. Everything was
Oh, another skill check. Same spot. Dominique waited for him, but wasn't certain in their call. Nice catch on the jump.
definitely. Ooh, tries to make it back.
Phenomenal gyro.
The gyro was definitely a perfect placement there.
Caught way up high. Ouch does drop their first stock, but Dominique kind of on the back foot right now, already taking 59% and climbing, now sitting at 81. Trying to chase him up the ceiling, but won't be able to follow him for that long. Dominique, shot of the laser.
Good parry there.
Oh,
we got the
hello.
tilt. We got the F smash.
Big. Nice catch with the back air, and it won't be enough as
Back.
they got to center stage.
Gets the back air. Ooh, clean hit.
It's a big hit there. Simple, fair back air. It's a two-piece, but it's just so valuable to this character's kit.
Definitely. Oh yeah, no, it hits, and hits. Like a lot, like with the Fox characters too, like their back airs are all really solid.
Yeah, Stacy's are a group of good back airs, to say the absolute least about their kits.
Oh yeah.
Catches him the forward air, ends up pumping him the opposite direction.
Ooh, gets the up smash. Nice, two hit as well. Now we're back to Stock piece.
Nair looks for the combo, can't find anything. He was trying to get that shine move going again, but it won't work out quite yet. Dash attack, nothing there. Can't get anything off that down throw.
He'd probably figured that it was at a high enough percent that he could probably what? Ooh, tries to reach it, but
Just a shade early. 131 sitting on Dominique. Unfortunately, with a gyro combo, Rob puts themselves right into this. I mean, forgetting the percent, just it can kill. You could honestly just kill at any given moment. But gyro in Wolf's hands, not gonna be there for very long. Touches him up, won't be able to move off of that nair. Will jockey for center stage once again. Ouch! Actually, just putting out the up tilt. He knows what he wants.
Yeah, he knows what he wants, and he knows how to do it.
Ooh, suffocated by the gyro, but not soon enough. 69%, now 78 for the 140 of Dominique.
Oh! Ooh, the trade.
Just touch him up, goes for the up B. I like the call out, but it doesn't work out. Down smash, that'll steal.
Yeah, that'll do it.
No hope of living that. Away they go. Not even an air dodge. It's not like they got shifted on that one. That was just a clean win from Dominique. I mean,
Oh yeah.
we're going to a game 3. We didn't get to see that the last go around, but we will see it here. And this is a scary position that they find themselves in. It could have been 5-1. That would have been such a massive lead for week 1 of this circuit. But instead we're going to a game 3 with a potential for 4-2. You really need this one as slightly above average Joes, as it is just... It's what's going to keep them in this fight, or at least keep them a lot tighter for the rest of the season.
Every point counts, and to get that other point, to even it out at the end of the day, I think that's the real key. Dominic definitely has the potential to really bring it back.
Get that second point.
Get that second point, sorry.
Yeah. Dominic was also the one that bought them a huge lead to begin with in that crew battle. Yeah.
Right. Oh my god! Ooh. I look away for a second.
Great little Robble. My goodness, Dominique is an absolute monster the whole way through. Catch him on the back air.
Catches the back air.
Could have been a stock right there, but ouch, low enough percent, and Dominique not fast enough frame data to be able to find that lead jump. Not dead yet. Dominique is smothering him at every point. Can't get the up tilt on this one, just tries to chase him down.
Oh,
back air won't get. Still looking, the dash attack. It's a late hit, but it's a hit nonetheless. Gives Ouch a little bit of room to work. Doesn't get the F smash. Nice pickup, but no, can't quite take it any further. Able to get back on their own 2 feet just fast.
Tries to read that jump after that up B, but then narrowly miss it. Now we got Dominic coming back to safety. Good up air as well. Oh, try. Right now we got Oh, got the grab.
Just goes for the forward throw. Not even going to try and test him on his mash. He's seen what happens when you put ouch in the bury, but barely gets out of the way.
This is, but catches that jump. Wait, that up time. Brilliant move by ouch.
Down throw, dash attack. No, whoa, that's the forward tilt. A little bit of an input error. Whether it was eaten by online or otherwise, does cost him a decent bit of percent, but there's the fair. Looks for a little bit more, still tracking him down. Dash attack won't be able to chase, but he is now on a rampage. Ouch, pulling him apart at every moment. The fair into the up air as he is hammered away at this Rob's second stop. At the very least, ouch, double chance, but yum. Down he goes, 81%. We are in fair bear territory, which is just unfair the whole way through. Down throw, looking to track him down to the tech on the platform. He's able to get himself off the platform fairly easily. Not something you can say very often.
But we have Ouch here coming back and gets the back air. Perfect moment there for Ouch capitalizing on perfectly. And right now, Dominic already back to the stage, trying to get his opening again, using gyro.
Nice shield, gets the forward air, looks for the up throw and up air, still dealing some damage, still has him in a bad spot, but the nair comes through for Dominique. Gets himself stage control, but it won't be for long. Another down throw. Looks for the backer!
Goes to the backer!
He's caught the jump, he's caught the stock, and he's caught his team. One more point. 5-1 will be the split after this match, and it's an absolutely massive thing to have, as it looks like slightly above average Joes are going to be a contender for that 2-3 spot.
Yeah.
And putting them further back just gives that added level of safety for the 1-2 fight that Hey Guys Look are positioning themselves for here in week 1.
Brilliant gameplay. And like that, like we were seeing that probably near the latter end of that match. Ouch, he unleashed the beast. He just went like, I got this now. I've downloaded everything to adapt and go, and I'm going gas all the way down to the floor and just not stop. And he just kept going. And that and Dominic just he could respond with gyro. That definitely helped disrupt the momentum.
There were some phenomenal plays from Dominique, no question.
Oh yeah, no question about that. Brilliant edge guarding on Dominic's part as well.
And you need to.
Amazing.
You need to. You're up against a wolf. You can't afford to do anything less. But we do have that match winner coming through. Congratulations to Hey Guys Look. But hey, we're not done. Just because we've had those crew battles doesn't mean we're done. Just because today is over doesn't mean that the series is itself. We will have week 2 coming up soon enough. Oddly enough, it'll be in a week. Crazy how that works, right?
A full week. It'll go by like nothing.
You won't be seeing myself or JDKD next time. If you do want to catch more of JDKD, check him out on Twitter at JDKD96. Almost. I was there. I almost. And then they can also find you on Twitch. What's your...
Yeah, JDKD96 as well.
Okay, perfect. Very good branding on his end. If you want to catch me, you can find me at Bay to Win. Or don't read that.
That's a little.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You can find me at Bay to Win on Twitter, or you can catch me on Twitch at BayGG. But you won't have us next week. Next week you'll be getting Pride, and weirdly enough, one of the members that we actually saw compete in the crew battle here today, you'll be getting Saya, which seems to be a player out of Oregon by that logic, right?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So be excited for them next week. We had Group 1 this week with the Hey Guys Look and Slightly Above Average Joes. And then we had a Group 2 matchup with Four Horsemen and Okanagan Smash League. Hopefully we'll see some of Group 3 next go around. But until then, it's been a wonderful time having you all here. But we have to call it.
Yeah.
As it always has been.
Oh, this is it.
This is it.
It's been an amazing first week.
It has.
We saw some amazing games, saw some amazing plays, great strategy, great adapting. Each set ran to the last possible moment.
It really did.
And that was that. You couldn't ask for better Smash gameplay.
Yeah.
So I think that was,
Phenomenal kickoff.
yeah, all teams. Thanks everyone for participating. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Heavy Hitters once again for hosting.
Yep.
Our sponsors, Red Bull, Original Joe's, and fantastic.
Yep.
And that'll be the end of the stream. So,
As it always has been, and as it always will be for us here at Heavy Hitters. I've been Gamble,
And I've been JDKD.
and we'll see you next time, whenever next time happens to be. We're tossing a raid over to Dom SSB.
Yes.
Hope to see you guys there. Grab some channel points. Maybe next time we'll have some gambas for you to guess who's going to win the crew battle. You know?
Yeah,
Little things like that. Get you guys a little bit more involved. But until then, we'll see you next time. Have a good night.
Later.